Yo, what up, Zoo? What up, Lena? What you up to?
What you munchin'? Says Osselina.
Hitting us with a primer for 37? Gosh, dude. Why you do that? Ooh, excuse me. I don't know. Maybe you don't like to. Maybe you think it's foolish. Maybe you think your Prime sub would be better spent elsewhere. You think of that? Yeah, it's an ice cream cone. I got one more in the Frigiminator. Something's up with my cam. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what. Oh, goodness. I like the LUT, but I'm going to take it off. Looks like it looks a little better with it off. Sushi burrito? The fuck is a sushi burrito? What up, wee woo? I know I spent all day talking about how I wasn't going to stream. And here I am. Honestly, could have been streaming all day. I've literally just been sitting here reading since like noon. I did watch a few YouTube videos, but for the most part, all I did today was read. I need to start reading shit that actually matters. That's the deal. I might actually learn some things. Bro, get out of my chat room. Bullshit. Instead of studying for exams, I've been playing Tokyo Extreme Racer all weekend. I was looking at that earlier. What do you think of it? There's so much black in this screen. I just realized. I'm wearing black. My chair's black. The curtain's black. The blankets look black on my bed, but they're not. I need to be doing homework. Fuck, you just reminded me. I gotta take a look and make sure I ain't got none. I don't think so. If I remember right, my homework's not due till like tomorrow or something. Twenty-ninth. What is that? Tomorrow? Damn it, I got 3 fucking deals of homework. Oh my God. My exam from marketing got posted. I got a fucking 92, bruh. I was stressing about that one. Hell yeah. Look like you ready to pull off a job? Like I'm going in like I'm a
Congrats
thief,
on the
Lena?
92, says Master Roku 925.
Master. 74 month resub? What? Damn it, did it not pull up this in time for me to see it? Yeah, I think it said I haven't been live in like 13 days. What are you up to, Master? 92 is crazy. Let's go. I know, bro. I was tripping. So like this class, my marketing class, my first exam, I got a 77, bro. But he put a curve on it, so he put me down for like an 81. But my grade is not an A. It's now an A. It's now an A. I got to see how bad off I am from an A though. It's now an A, dude. I can't remember how the fuck you do this. Is it you take the smaller number and divide it by the bigger number? Yes, that's what it is. I'm right at a 90. Right at a 90. That's fantastic. I got a perfect grade in my music class, 300 out of 300. I think I got a perfect grade in my photo editing class too. My principals, I'm 248 out of 275, which is 90, right at 90. Astronomy, he doesn't have it listed here what I got in this class. I think I've literally only missed 1 point. Yeah. Quiz number 4, I got a 9 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10. Where is my crisis communications? I think I got a 0 on one of these, which is not good. That might fuck up my whole grade. This month, I think I've got to build a fucking instrument for my world music class. Where's that at? Project due at the end of the month. Yeah, I got to fucking build a some type of instrument out of just like scrap. A lot of people are like probably gonna do something easy, like build a little flute or whatever. I think I want to make a drum, but I might have to go like kill an animal and skin some hide. What up, No? My computer's been running like boo boo, so if I blue screen, bros, I'm sorry. I'll try to come back. Times 100. You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that, wee woo. Times 100. 90.18. So I'm barely an A in that class. Barely. What's up with this? I have it where it'll like. Look at all these lines on my hand, bro. Y'all got a bunch of lines on your hand? This honestly makes my hand look gross. You doing pretty good, Master? That's good. Drums a good idea. I think it would be cool. I know, Angry. I already had plans to stream this weekend. At least once because it was your birthday. Wasn't your birthday a couple days ago? I told myself, I'll stream since it's Angry's birthday. 25th. Happy birthday, Angry. Found out Genshin has a new farming sim game coming out. You signed up for it. There's a new game that I want us to play. I'll show you guys. Hold up. We can all play it. We can all play it. You was finna say something stupid. We can all play this game. In fact, they got a demo right now. They got a demo right now for this game. And I think it supports everybody. Or at least, like, you can get a group together. Wait a second. What the fuck? Here it is.
I'm making this game about...
All right. I got to put my headphones on. So your lines are on your desk. What you talking about? Will you like it? No. You won't, Angry. You will not like it at all. This is not an angry game. This is not an angry game. Fucking hell, did I hit the wrong thing? This is the game. It's called Sledding Game. You see it? A game about sledding and hanging out with friends. Smiley face. The smiley face is important. Okay. Let's watch this together. We can all play this. Exactly. Exactly. We can all play this, though, wee woo. Oh, I thought that's what you meant, Zoo.
I'm making this game about sledding and hanging out with friends. It's called Sledding Game. There's no real direction on how I think you should play. This is my first game, and I really just wanted to make something with proximity chat where you can mess around and have fun.
Oh, God.
You can make snowballs. You can play darts in the lodge.
Whoa, I got the keys on the car.
You can do cool sled tricks.
Yeah.
I'm definitely doing cool sled
And you
tricks.
can also just chill out and talk by a campfire.
Dude, there's a penguin character.
I kind of like the randomness that happens when there's nothing telling you like where to go or what to do, and you're just given like a bunch of little tools and mechanics. Wishlisted on Steam. Thank you.
We got to play this, dude.
I was expecting him to walk away.
Now, what I really wanted to show off were some of the new characters I've been working on. You may know the classics: frog, a couple bears, a penguin, a fox. But now, as you'll have seen in this video, there's a couple seals, a panda bear,
The seal
more
was
frogs,
cool.
some toads. Oh, you're gonna love this one. Arctic fox.
Ooh.
W. But yeah, if you just enjoyed hanging out with friends or sledding or frogs, even, Wishlist Sledding Game on Steam. It's my first game and kind of my first time doing a trailer like this, so I hope you like it.
Dude, the penguin's so dope.
Oh, yeah.
They're roasting his ass, dude. Oh, shit. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened to my computer? Where'd y'all go? What the fuck happened? Anyway, my computer broke. Should you have a jacket? Absolutely, you'll need one. The panda is the best, Liz? Are you sure? The little ribbits. I'll try to get Zara to check this out also. Oh, you should. She'd probably really like it. Dude, my computer went like crazy. I don't know how that happened. Whoa. What is it? Now OBS is gone. Okay, there it is. What the hell is happening? Did one of you guys hack me, dude? One of you guys hacked me. I know it. It was probably angry. Bro, I need to honestly just wipe this fucking computer. Reinstall everything. Literally. No joke. Need full-on wipe. Full-on wipe, dude. Liz Love, who are you? Why do I just not... It's your first time chatting. Oh, okay. I'm like, who is this person? I've never seen their name in my chat before. I'm like, who is this? I do not recognize you. You're new? Well, I just got through bitching earlier today about how I don't have new chatters. So what the hell? How the hell did you find my channel? Somebody send you in here? My bad. You're a first timer and I'm taking it out on you. I don't mean to. I promise. What? Don't. No. No. Don't even start with that. No. It is a spy. Somebody sent her in here. No. No. No emotes like that. No. Somebody who sent you. I need to know. I need to know. You can't play because you don't meet the requirements, Angry? That is baloney, sir. I don't even know how big this download is. How big is the download? It's only 730 gigs. It's only 730 gigs, dude. No. Liz, look. Okay, look. No. But do follow what Wee Woo is saying there. Absolutely stay away from Zingy. He's not in here yet. If he comes in here talking what the fuck he's talking in the Discord, I'm probably going to have to ban him. Well, not ban him, but I'll have to mute him for a little bit. I'm still wasting the sub I gift. I've been playing. I have been playing WoW, dude. I have been playing WoW. WoW has been getting played. I promise. I'm literally like level 9 on my other character and level 11 on my first character. I am playing. You know, none of us are smart enough to hack someone. Is that? Come on, Master. You think I'm buying into that? I probably do need a new PC, Liz, by the way. I don't know. This one's nice. I got a 4070 in it, but I'm a little pissed that I bought a 4070 and then they announced the 4070 Supers like literally a week after. She is a spy, 100%. Somebody sent her here. And she said I sent her. How could I send a spy on me? Explain that. How does that make sense? It doesn't. Saying it now. Makes no sense. I'm saying. You only have 729 gigs? No. We're going to have to get Angry a new hard drive. That's right. Not a SSD. We're getting you a hard drive. I'm smart enough to get somebody to hack someone? So it was you, Wee Woo. Is that what you're telling me? That sounds like what you're telling me, Wee Woo. Are you saying you're a spyable person? A person to be spied on? I might have some spyable attributes that's worth spying on. Yeah. Sure am. I'm an interesting person that totally deserves spied on. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, I have assless chaps. I don't wear pants on stream. There's your spyable attribute right there. No, I'm pantless. How about them apples? So, putting it out there. But wait a second. Hold on. I see what you're doing. You're trying to figure. I see what you're doing. You're trying to figure out stuff about me. Is this why you were sitting here? The spying is already. You're getting me to admit things that you were sitting here to spy. I see. It's coming together up here. It took me a minute. This forehead's big. It took me. I'm understanding now what's going on. So, you know, dude, she just admitted. Wait, she admitted that I admitted. Oh my, that's a lot of admission. We didn't even pay for a ticket. This is crazy. What's going on here? Most of us are in our PJs or less. Hold on. Did Master just admit that he's in his undies? I think that's what Master just admitted. He's in his undies. I've got some spyable shower features. That is right. My features in the shower are very spyable because I sing to every song like I'm featured in them. My shower singing knows no bounds, if you will. Knows no bounds. I'm settling for bed and I sleep naked. I used to sleep naked, and then I don't know if you can see my dog back here, but then she hops up in the bed, or at least she does now when I'm asleep, and it makes me feel a little weird. I don't want her seeing a hot dog that she might try to munch on. So I'm like, I better cover up this hot dog. You know what I'm saying? It is wild, I admit. It's pretty fucking wild. That's why sometimes I'll wake up and she's in the bed and I didn't go to sleep with her in the bed. You know what I'm saying? You're in your undies angry? I knew it. Undies or less? Undies or less? I'm going to make a Twitch shirt. It says I watch streams in my undies. That's my new merch. I can't sleep naked with my shit flopping about. Bro, you're missing out, dude. You're missing out. Sometimes you got to let it flop around. I walk around the house naked. I was doing it earlier. Butt ass naked. Now, here's the thing. And maybe I'm alone in this. I don't know if you guys walk around your house naked. I don't live with anybody, so I can walk around my house naked. But there's something about walking around my house naked, like in the rooms. Like if I'm in my room or if I'm in the bathroom, it feels fine. But the moment that I hit the hallway and there's all that space in the rest of the house, there's something that it's like a new breeze or something that like flows through there where I'm just like, man, my nuts got a little bit colder. You know what I mean? It's just like, what's going on here? This feels like the air has thickened or something. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but if you walk around your house naked, you might know what I'm talking about. I won't disclose how I go to bed. Really? Somebody's over there in a full jumpsuit when they sleep. That's what it sounds like. On the back, it'll say or less. That's genius. That's it. We need that's a new merch I got to do. Because your body instinctively feels like it's against society's rules. That's fair. Dude, even get this. I'm definitely the only person on my block that does this. I go out to the mailbox, and my mailbox is all the way out to the street. I go out to the mailbox in my boxes all the time. Well, they're not boxers, they're boxer briefs. So they hug everything tight. So you're seeing everything. And I go out there, I don't give a shit. If I got to go get the mail and I'm just like in my boxer briefs, I give no fucks. I will walk all the way out there to the street, get my mail, walk all the way back in. Of course, there's like hardly, I live on like the neighborhood's really nice, and hardly anyone's outside. So I doubt anybody's like really seeing anything. But I do go out there just like, I just have no, like when I'm at home, like I put on y'all should be happy I put on a shirt. When I'm at home, dude, I've been walking around my underwear all day today. Not the boxer briefs. I've had the underwear on. You know, the ones that go, you know, the tidy whities, except they ain't white. You know what I mean? I feel like someone is going to see me through a crack in the blinds. I mean, that makes sense why you're all in the jumpsuit. That makes total sense. You have to let your magic carp loose sometimes. That's fact. My magic carp enjoys the sun on the balcony. Dude. I wish my magic carp could enjoy the sun. My neighbors would get me, I think. My neighbors would get me. I'm like, I'm tan, but then downstairs I'm not tan. That shit ain't seen the light of day since I can't even imagine how long. I can't believe I'm going to admit this. Ooh, it's about to get good. But I pick up DoorDash in my boxers. So, real. Man, that doesn't even sound that difficult. I'll be honest. Okay, I'll be honest. When I got like people coming to my door, like soliciting and bullshit like that, I answer right there in my boxer briefs. I don't ever answer in my underwear. But if I'm in my boxer briefs, I'll answer the door. And they always like get hella awkward. And I'm like, well, motherfucker, stop answering or stop knocking on my door. Stop ringing my doorbell. Like, I don't want to be solicited to in the first place. I'm about to make you feel hella awkward. You ain't really got to put on a shirt. I mean, I did used to stream shirtless, but I don't know. Actually, I just seen some of my friends like from out of they live out of state and they graduated this last semester. And I just got through seeing them last night because they came into town. They hit me up and was wanting to hang out for one of our friends' birthdays. And so I went to hang out with them. The first thing they do whenever they see me, like a big, tall motherfucker, man. He's bigger than me. Fucking 6 foot, fucking big basketball player bastard. I walk in and he's like, damn, Matt. And I was like, what's up? And he was like, man, you've got big, bro. Like, you got some muscles and shit. He's all like pointing to my chest and stuff. And I was like, really? I feel like I've gotten a lot, like, kind of fatter. He's like, nah, bro, you like muscled out, dude. He's like, damn, you been putting some size on. I was like, man, that made me feel hella good because I feel really fat lately. So I was kind of happy about that. I had to check to see if my freaking fan was on because it's getting hot in this bitch. No pants, but shirt and hat in the house. Wild. Well, I'm only wearing a hat because my hair's all fucked up. And I wasn't about to have my hair all fucked up on stream. I don't know. I streamed shirtless before. I think as long as I'm not showing my nips. I don't know. It could be different. I don't know. I streamed shirtless like for like a whole summer. Was it last summer? I live on the top floor, so only ones seeing the Holy Grail are people flying above. I love how you call it the Holy Grail. That's funny. The issue lies that I have a Ring camera, so every time I pick up DoorDash, I'm on camera, just full boxes out. That ain't the only thing that's out, wee woo. That's not the only thing. Did you miss those streams? You might have, dude. You fucking slacking. Lena's over here slacking, yo. Sometimes the drivers sit in my driveway, so I just stand there in my boxers until they leave because it annoys me when they do that. These motherfuckers are literally in your driveway trying to find like their next delivery so they can make some money, and we will just stand there hands on his hips and his boxers, like, this fucking guy, why is he not fucking leaving? He already gave me my food. Like, oh my God, my shit is getting cold. Waiting on his ass to leave. Tapping your foot and shit. I can't with you, wee woo. I can't. Just put some tapes on your nip and go crazy. I need those nipple covers that like strippers have, right? But I want like video game characters on them. You know what I'm saying? Like I want like a Lara Croft right here on my nipple. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a SpongeBob on this one. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I thought you were naked last stream, but it was your gray muscle shirt blended in. Wait a sec. What? Hold on. I got to look up last stream now. Now you got me fucking curious. What the fuck was I wearing? I can't even remember what I was wearing. Last stream. I was that naked? Oh, I had my muscle shirt on. Oh, that ain't blending in. I'm not that gray. Jeez.
What up to?
I am not that gray. Pray for me too, damn it. I need the prayers too. Pray for me too, damn it. I need the prayers too. I don't know what the fuck we was talking about right there, but pray for me. I know that. You ain't slacking. You slacking with your eyeballs, because my ass ain't gray. Yes, literally hands on hips. I just stare at them in their '04 Corolla. Why are you hating on their ride, bro? That is messed up. I bet it gets good gas mileage. They need that for that door dashing, bro. They need that. Triforce covers? Triforce covers wouldn't work because my nipple would show right through the middle. Just put a kid's Band-Aid on your nipple. Y'all gonna ask me all stream, like, kid, what'd you do to your nipple? How'd you hurt your nipple? At a glance, all I saw was shoulders. Bare naked shoulders. That needs to be a band name. Bare naked shoulders. It's like a girl group. You know I'm vision impaired. Wait, are you? Do you wear glasses? Are you blind as fuck? Are you blind as fuck, girl? You blind as fuck, girl. I do hate on them. I do hate on their ride because after they took 6 stops before my order, I'm feeling a certain way. I got to get my lick back on. So I make them see my lick back until they get off my driveway. Hold on. Is your lick back standing in the driveway in your boxers? That's your lick back? Sitting there tapping your feet with your hands on your hips? This motherfucker, he won't get off my property, bro. Get off my property. You want to get to your next stop, you do it in the road outside my house, not the driveway. You're blind as fuck, and it's getting worse? I feel like sometimes my eyesight is like getting worse. You know what I mean? But then I open my eyes and I'm like, I can actually see. It's really bad in the morning. That's when I like notice that my eyes are really fucked up. It's like when I first wake up and I only have that one eye open and I'm sitting there like, you know, trying to do everything without opening this eye because I feel like if I open both eyes, then all of a sudden I gotta be up. But if I keep one eye closed, there's a possibility that I can go back to sleep for just like 5-10 minutes. So I'm just like laying there in bed like, man, okay, I'm going to try to attempt to close this eye and just get a little bit more snooze. But then the crazy part is this eye's already done all the adjusting, right? Like this eye is ready for the world for the day, okay? But then sometimes I'll swap eyes and then I open this eye and like, just because I just did that, now everything's blurry in this eye. It's doing it right now. I can't see shit properly. It's got to take time to focus. And for some reason, the second eye always takes forever. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Now both eyes are blurry. I can't read chat. It's not like I read it in the first place. I know that somebody was thinking that. Yeah, I know somebody out there was thinking. Wee Woo's always the last stop. What's up, Fox? Get off my lawn. I'm always the last stop. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Because I've never ordered Uber Eats or whatever the fuck it was. What are we talking about? I can't even remember. Was it Uber? Or what was it? DoorDash. Okay. I might have ordered DoorDash like once, twice. I can't really remember. So they pick up multiple deliveries? Because the YouTubers I watch that do that, like when I see clips and stuff, they're only grabbing one food and going right to the stop. They're not making like triple stops and then taking it to the people. I am like a pirate, Fox. It's crazy. If my dog sees one eye open, I will never get more sleep. Bro, that's how my dog is. 100%. She'll come running in here, and I hear it, coming down the hallway, and I'll just be like, she'll like get right up in my face, and I'm do that little peek. And then if she doesn't notice, she'll get down and she'll walk out of the room. But if she does notice, I'm fucked, man. Let me tell you, because she is not letting me go back to bed. Sometimes I'm on hour 3 of the workday, and I'm still on one eye, hoping to fall back to sleep. That's actually fantastic, Cork. What are you up to, dude? Same energy as if I can't see them, they can't see me. For real. That's real. I can't see more than a meter in front of me without it being blurry. I'm genuinely almost fully blind. I'm so nearsighted. What the hell is wrong with your eyes, Wee Woo? How do you even fix that? Thank you, Master. Why would it tell you about the stops that come after you? Stops after. I had something similar where I woke up and my eyes felt different from each other. My left eye could see the room in the dark with what little light was available. But if I cover that eye and look out the right, and it's immediately dark as shit. That's kind of how like my vision is, except for it being dark. It's blurry or not blurry. And it takes a minute to adjust. They get an incentive for every delivery they do. Doing multiple at the same time might pay off. Really? I feel like that's fucked up. Because, like, okay, I could be totally wrong. You guys' pizza places might be a little bit different than mine. But the pizza places around here, they only do one delivery. They're not taking out, like, multiple pies. I mean, maybe if, like, the houses are, like, on the same block or, like, really close to each other, maybe. But my Domino's literally has, like, fucking 6 to 10 drivers. I swear it does. So, like, they'll just like grab the pieces and take like I've sat there at the Domino's before. I've never seen them grab like multiple deliveries to take. I think what they do at least here is they sit in the plaza, collect a bunch of orders, and do them all at once. That's some bullshit. I know when it's time to go to bed, one eye closes. Can't fix my eyes, though maybe LASIK would work. But I've heard horror stories. I just had glasses and contacts. Have you heard horror stories? I've heard nothing but great stories about LASIK. I have not heard one horror story, really, other than needing to go back and do it again. Like, it doesn't stick around, I guess, from what I understand. Like, it corrects stuff, and then you got to turn around and go out and do it again. Liz Love, thank you for the follow. Gosh, I'm glad that I was able to win you over in 40 minutes. Jeez, took me long enough. No, I'm just fucking with you. Love the basic science going on here. Dude, we are a basic science kind of community. Right? I mean, I don't know very good science. That's true! Okay, Liz. Okay, look. You're getting a little too much. Okay? Little too much for your first time being here. Okay? Nah, I'm just playing. We will do pizza delivery if you get lucky to go in the same direction at the same time. Wait, what? We will do pizza delivery if you get lucky to go in the same direction at the same time. I don't think I understand that. Clue me in, Fox. I'm fucking stupid. I don't understand what you're saying. Lots of people online have said LASIK made their eyes permanently cause pain without correcting their vision. Also has caused them permanent blindness. That's great. I've had friends like that's got LASIK done, and granted, I guess luckily they were not of that statistic. They like even went so far to like they could stop wearing their glasses. I've only heard horror stories about LASIK in other countries outside the U.S. You know, kiddo, some random person in WoW Classic Mop gave me 2.5K. I told him I wasn't new to the game, just new to Classic. He just said that pass it forward when I have the gold to do so. Fucking legend, dude. You know you know what you should do with that, Angry? You should pass it on to somebody that also plays WoW Classic. That you know. I'm not going to say any names, but you might know somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know who it is. Don't give me that. A lot of the pizza places that deliver are on DoorDash. They are probably going to minimize delivery or do away with it altogether if someone can just order DoorDash to come and get the pizza for them. Really? See, there's nothing like that here for me. Or at least not in Oklahoma. Everywhere that I like, especially, well, pizza places in particular, like they've all got their own like delivery drivers. Like all the Domino's. Well, at least Domino's does. I don't know if Pizza Hut does. Maybe it does. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really fuck with Pizza Hut anymore. I feel like Pizza Hut fell off. If we get orders at the same time in the same direction, we will do it. Oh, yes. That makes sense. Oh, no, you're fine. Like I said, I feel like I might have fucked that up. Do that in real life, please and thank you. What do you mean, do what in real life? What? What are we talking? No, I'm just playing. What are we talking about, Lena? Give the gold to me, and I'll do absolutely nothing with it, but kiddo wouldn't get it, and that would be funny. That's not funny at all. That's terrible. Pizza Hut is terrible, and Domino's is good now. The script was flipped. Bro, Domino's is fucking goated, bro. I've spent so much money at my local Domino's. I couldn't even begin to fathom how much thousands of dollars I've bought of pizza at my local Domino's. I'm not even bullshitting. There used to be like probably like a year or two ago, probably like a year ago, and then like previous years, I bought so much pizza. Even at the beginning of this year, I bought a shit ton of pizza. I've really stepped away from buying pizza since I started counting my macros and everything like that and trying to better my diet. But man, the last like 2 years, bro, I probably bought easily $1,000, maybe $1,500 worth of pizza, maybe even more, man. I was eating from Domino's like on the fucking daily, bro. On the daily. Pizza Hut doesn't taste the same, like the sauce is sweet. I feel that like there's something with Pizza Hut that's just not the same. Last time I ordered Pizza Hut, because I think what I was getting from Pizza Hut was like their stuffed crust, like hoping that it would be like kind of, goated like it used to be. Man, that shit was not it, dude. And I agree with you, Lena. It's like their tomato sauce is like something's not right, with their tomatoes, or at least I don't know. Maybe I've ate so much Domino's and Little Caesars that it just doesn't hit. I fuck with Little Caesars too, man. I just bought one of the. You know what I really like from Little Caesars? And y'all might hate me for this one. You might be divided here. Some people might hate it. Some people might like it. And if you haven't tried it, I think you should. But only if you like really salty, I guess, pizza, because it is salty. But their pretzel pizza, dude, I will devour that. And the cool thing is like you can get it with the pizza sauce, like tomato sauce, or you can get it with the cheese sauce, like what you dip pretzels in. And let me tell you, and you can get it stuffed crust. Oh, bruh. Let me tell you, bruh. It's so good, bruh. It's so good. I'm telling you, dude. If you have not tried that, I seen Lena say pretzel crust is bussin'. It's so good. I just had their stuffed crust one with the cheese sauce and pepperoni. Bruh. That shit's bomb digs. Making me want a pizza at 9 p.m. has to be a crime. No. It's all love. It's all love. We all want pizza at 9 p.m. Trust. You had Domino's today, Angry? What'd you get? What kind did you get? I've spent so much money at my campus Starbucks. Gross. That the girls and owners know my name and comp my drink. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. They comp your drinks. I will say, last semester, I bought a shit ton of coffee at my campus's Starbucks, but I wouldn't say that I spent money on it because we get a meal plan, and we were able to swipe our money from the meal plan on it. So I guess I did spend it because I had to pay out of pocket for that, like at the end for my tuition and shit. But like, okay, to be fair, and I hate Starbucks, but to be fair, one of the ladies in there hooked me up with this drink. It was like mainly all coffee, but she used just a little hint of this like creamer. I can't remember what else she put in it, but it was like perfect for me. Like it was not sweet. Like it just had that nice amount of like just a tiny bit of sweetness to make it like a little bit better than just regular black coffee. And I fucked with it hardcore. Been drinking, you have to read my garbage? Bruh. What you been drinking? Give us the deets. My favorite pizza right now is unironically Papa John's. I've had Papa John's a couple times. They aight. I'll say this. They tend to go like crazy with their toppings. They tend to put like a lot of at least around here, they put a lot of toppings on their pizza, which I can respect. Pizza, it's not the same. Weird, not it. It's not. I ordered some Domino's a few weeks ago. Let me tell you, someone over there was having a good day because they made the hell out of my pizza. Best one I've had in a while. Dude, my Domino's be doing, like, my Domino's is goated, bro. Like, they make some bomb-ass pizza. I'm not even going to lie. Little Caesar stepped their game up. It is sort of nice when you need it. Very salty. Dude, I'm telling you. My Little Caesars is ran by, like, a lot of, like, teenagers. Them motherfuckers are in there whipping them pizzas up. Dude, I went in there. In fact, I went in there the other day, and this little teenage girl, she's like working the front desk, and like I did the whole like pizza portal thing. So I punched my number in, I grabbed my pizza, but they didn't have my crazy bread with it, right? And they didn't have my garlic sauce that I asked for. So I go to the main counter, and you know she walks over there after she gets through helping out the drive-through, and I was like, "Well, miss, you know my ticket. I also had some crazy bread, and I was like, I also have some of the garlic sauce if you guys got any." And she's like, "Oh, okay." So she goes and she grabs it, whatever. And then she comes back over, and I was like, "Oh, well, miss, if you don't mind, do you mind if you guys have any of the pepper or the Parmesan cheese, if I could get some?" And she was like, "Oh, yeah." So she like steps over to the side, and she grabs a fucking handful of what I thought was both pepper and Parmesan, and she brings it over to me and dumps it on my pizza box, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, I kind of looked at it like, damn, that's a lot. And I go to like pick my pizza up and walk out, and she goes, no, that's just your cheese. And I said, huh? And I said, I was like, what? And she goes, here's your pepper. And she goes and grabs another handful of the peppers and dumps on us. And I look at it, and it's like a big pile of the cheese and the pepper, like sprinkle shit. And I'm like, I literally look at her, I was like, damn, girl, I don't need all this. She's like, no, it's okay. And I'm like, okay. All right, so I'll just take it with me. That motherfucker, like, it was a pile of the fucking, like, I won't have to ask for Parmesan cheese or the red peppers for like a good fucking half a year. There's so much. Like, Jesus. Yeah, she loaded me down, bro. I was like, God dang, girl. I even said, I was like, damn, girl, I don't need this much. That's what I told her. I was like, damn. She wasn't playing, bro. That's the funny part about, like, you get them teenagers in there working these fast food restaurants and stuff, and you ask for, like, you get two different kind of teenagers, right? You get the teenagers that are, like, scared of getting in trouble, so they'll only give you like one ketchup packet, or you'll get the fucking teenager that'll give you a whole fucking bag of ketchup to where you don't even need to go buy a ketchup bottle at the store for the next month, or two. It's crazy. Like, damn. Yeah, they can be boss sometimes. I agree. I think you can request to not have the crust salted. Why would you do that? No, I'm just playing. On the pretzel pizza is bomb. I'm just gonna put that out there because they put that they put the little big old salt crystals on the pretzel. Oh, too many fucking peas on the pretzel crust. It's great. Half their locations don't actually have the pretzel crust, and we'll just give you the typical one covered in salt and pretend it's pretzel crust. That's terrible. Mine is legit pretzel crust. That's a lot of fucking peas. I'm gonna need to take a drink of water to get these peas out. I will admit, Fox, I agree. Sometimes it's so salty, it's like too salty. I have definitely had it where I was like, damn, this pretzel crust is too salty. Because I have had mine like too much. Domino's has been stingy with their fucking toppings lately. I do. You know what? Sometimes they do. My Domino's had this like thing like last month where you could order a $10 pizza and get up to like 7 toppings on it. So you know what I did. You know I was putting every motherfucking topping on that pizza, boy. And let me tell you, they weren't skimping that time. But sometimes they do. I admit, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Those big ass salt crystals are so awful. Those too salty. I mean, fair enough, Liz. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they are too salty. I agree. Dude, Yingling is my shit, Fox. That's what I've been drinking the last 2 weeks. I had Yinglings last night. Now I had the flights. Like when I go buy them, I'll buy the flights. But at the bars and stuff, they switched over to the lager, and so I've been drinking the lager at the bars. We have a bar right down the block from my college. I always go to it. Like, it's funny because like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have 2 classes in the morning, and then right around lunchtime I get like a 2-hour break. So I'll go down to the bar and I'll have me a couple beers, and then I'll go into my last hour, my 3rd hour, bro. And like sometimes I'll post it on my Snapchat and shit like that. And some of my classmates, they like look at my Snapchat and stuff. So they know when I come in there a little toasty, right? Like they'll be like making jokes, be like, "How was your lunch? I bet you're feeling pretty good right now." And I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm about to talk my ass off in this class." I'll be getting tossed, bro, and going in. I'm about to take my flatbed pepperoni pizza out the oven. Bro got pepperoni pizza right now? You teasing us. Oh, I see, Fox. Okay. Wiki JavaScript. Huh? Dude, she loaded me down, Lena. Like, literally, like, covered the pizza box topping with all that fucking sprinkle shit. I probably won't need it again. I'll be using it until I'm fucking 80 years old. That's the kind of employee where I'd have to figure out when they're on shift and go get my food during those times. Real. You would, wee woo. I'm peeing on my crust, dude. There's so many peas, bro. I have to surrender to the salty crust from time to time. Me too. Sometimes it's like too much. What is this, Cork? What is this? What is this? You've been blocked by network security? What kind of bullshit is this? I can't read Reddit now? Oh, hell no. Why am I blocked from Reddit? What kind of bullshit is that? Oh, okay. I got it to pull up right here. I was about to say, what the fuck, dude? Just got the pretzel crust. What is this? Hold on. We got to take a look at this. Just got the pretzel crust pizza. It's not pretzel at all? What the fuck? Nah. I will admit, this does look pretty damn good, like, in the middle, though. Mine's been straight pretzel. I ain't never got nothing like this. Liz, look at all these crystals. Look at all these crystals, Liz. You don't like these crystals? See, what I do is I lick my finger and I put it right in this corner right here. You see this corner? You see all these? You see all that? I put my finger right in that corner. Bah! And then I raise it up and I'm just like slobbering all over my finger. Slobbering all over my finger, yo. My heart's over there dying. I'm like, nah, I'm getting all this. All this. It's just a regular pizza with salt. What the hell? They forgot your baking soda wash cue. Wait, what? Is that a cue or a fucking magnifying glass? It's pretty obvious too. Poor customer service. Should have remade it, and informed you. Like they care enough. I've yet to go to Little Caesars that gave a shot enough to do anything but shuffle you out the door. They don't pay those people enough to care. Bro, they're fucking teenagers half the time. Bro, at least at mine, like I swear to God, you'd be lucky if you find somebody older than 23 in that bitch. Pretzel crust is just regular crust with baking soda? Is that real? I swear, they gotta be lying. My shit tastes like legit pretzel crust. They don't have a pretzel dough. They have a dough that when you order a pretzel pizza, they brush it with baking soda and water mixture that produces the color you were looking for. Otherwise, no, that's a lie. This was 2 years ago, though. No, my shit's been legit pretzels. Mine has so much salt you couldn't eat it. It was disgusting, bro. I'd be fucking that shit up, dude. It implies pretzel dough is the crust, but it's just bait and switch tactic they get away with somehow. These people are so fucking salty. It's fucking eating too much of the salty crust. These motherfucking salty bastards. Fucking salty bastards, dude. So gross, Liz. You ain't living unless you and you dip it in that corner of that salt and you ain't living unless you doing that. You gotta live a little, girl. You gotta live a little. You say yuck. No, you gotta live a little, man. Yingling's a PA beer, very local for me. What, bro? My friend who I go watch UFC with. He turned me on to it. That's like all I've been drinking. Those flights, bro. Check out those flights because the flights are good. Their light beer is good too. Their flights are my favorite. You still using Chatty for your chat? Is it still Boss? I haven't used Chatty in a while. I still have it here. I always accidentally open it because it's right next to my browser icon. But no, I'm using the I have a Twitch, YouTube, Kick chat. I think I plugged in as a browser or a dock inside of OBS, like a custom browser dock, and it's I think it's from Botrix, and that's what I'm using for chat. So I can't click on links and stuff, and I can't like ban anybody from it. But I do have every chat, like for everything, pulled up on the side, so I can click to it real fast. So like, how would I show this off? I guess like this. Hold up. So it looks like this. So then I have them right here, and then I got the main one there. That's how I got it set up. Bro, I almost got blacklisted. I don't know why it blacklisted me like that. I don't know what the fuck that means. They had that deal at Domino's for almost 2 months. I know. I took advantage of it too. I'm not surprised by the political drama on there. Don't they always have that? The fucking Reddit's a cesspool, man. I don't even fuck with Reddit. This is what it looked like when I ordered, except mine the salt was just tossed arbitrarily across the middle instead just on the crust. What? Somebody's fucking your pizza up. Think that's how you get kidney stones? Look, I've been lucky not to get any kidney stones so far. All my friends, man, IRL, like I've got a lot of friends who get kidney stones. And man, I feel bad for the motherfuckers. I've even had my professors get kidney stones, and I'm like, man, I'm glad I've never had a kidney stone. I would die trying to pee out a little fucking spike ball. Fuck that, dude. They're just gonna have to slice my wiener open or something. I don't want any of that shit. They need to give you cheese sauce with the pretzel crust. That'd be goat, bro. That'd be so goated. Too much salt got me cringing. That looks diabolical. Bro, it is not that bad. I'm telling you. It is good. Yeah, I've been running it ever since I've been multi-streaming. You want to convert me to Linux so bad? I ain't got fucking time to learn no Linux, bro. Windows is too easy for me. It's like I was telling Brad today in Discord, like, I ain't even got time to stream. He was wanting me to, like, try to dedicate a day where me, him, and Zaretta could, like, stream and play our hardcore WoW characters. And I was like, bro, I can't commit to I can't even stream right now, let alone fucking try to commit to doing it every day at, like, on Friday or whatever he was talking about. It's like, nah, my life is too crazy. Which one, Liz? Is what that bad? You don't bother with Twitter? Dude, I live on Twitter. I literally live on Twitter. I love Twitter. That is by far the best fucking website on the internet. Twitter is the best website, man. I love Twitter. You don't like Twitter, Liz? Tim Hortons has a $8.99 dinner deal. What's Tim Hortons? What the fuck is that? A dinner item, a side, and a drink for $9. I've been abusing that bitch 2 times a day for the last 2 weeks. Really? See, I have a place called Homeland. I don't know if anybody in the States got a Homeland around them. I don't know if it's like a South thing or like over here in Oklahoma thing. But like in Oklahoma, there's Homeland. I don't know if y'all. It's kind of like it's like somewhat. It's a supermarket, like food market. That's like, it's like more country, I guess I would say. But their deli, bro, their deli is so goated here at mine. They got these people that come in like and make sushi, just like fresh sushi every day. And then on top of that, they have a lady that like sits over in the deli area and she cuts up fresh vegetables and fruits, and they put them all together with like sometimes they have Brussels sprouts, asparagus, broccoli, and they like put this little seasoning on it so you can just go home and like either steam it or fry or whatever you want to do with it. I just recently bought some like asparagus wrapped in bacon from there. Oh man, and they cut it fresh every day. Every day is fresh. And then the deli makes like these like like there's so many like cool things. Like they make these like little lunch deals. They make like the Hawaiian like roll sandwiches. They make pinwheels, wraps. They got crab. They've got shrimp. Oh, bro, it's so bomb. If you got a Homeland near you, dude, you are lucky because that place is legit. The salt is amazing. It's not bad at all. Stay away from energy drinks. Dude, these stupid little flies. Stay away from energy drinks. They make stones if you drink. I don't even drink energy drinks. I've actually dropped coffee. I don't even drink coffee anymore. The only thing, well, I will say I take pre-workout. So I do have pre-workout. I vote we have pretzel crust on our first meetup. Are we doing a Kids Cisco meetup? Everybody in the U.S., we're all going to meet at one spot. Have pretzel crust pizza. I get dibs on the salt, dude. That salty-ass pizza looks like I'm going to need to spend the equivalent of that pizza in Aquafina bottled waters at the damn pizza place. Gosh, we will. That was a mouthful. You didn't have time for Windows? How does that make sense? But you have time to, like, program literally everything for Linux? You need to podcast when you get that going? I was actually on a podcast recently. It's crazy. I talked for over an hour, and the girl cut it down to, like, 18 minutes. I was like, damn. Exactly, Court. Oh my God, Twitter is genuinely the funniest platform in existence. It is, bro. By far. It's the best. I will never get rid of Twitter. Tim Hortons is like a Canadian Dunkin' Donuts. That's interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of that. No Homeland in Tennessee got a Perkins, though. I don't know what Perkins is. Tylenol announcement from Trump generated the funniest tweets of the month. Ah, I wish I was on there that day. I didn't get to see that. Fresh sushi, the only sushi. Dude, fresh sushi, dude. There's a Tim Hortons every 3 feet. Canada? Is it that crazy? They had a $9.99 deal for their burger, fry, drink, and a pie. Ooh, man, I fuck with some pie. I like pies more than cakes. What about you guys? Are you guys pies or cakes? What are y'all? There's 6 Tim Hortons on my campus alone? What the fuck? 6? How big is your campus? I'm sitting here thinking about my campus. If we had 6 anything, it would be like in every building. Canadians eat more donuts than any other country per capita, and you bet that's because of Tim's. Really? Are they even good? Coffee is amazing. I agree, Liz. I am a fucking coffee fiend. I just drank so much of it last semester that I actually started. So like coffee apparently like messes up your iron intake and can actually cause you to be more tired if you drink a lot of it. And I was drinking like multiple upon multiple cups a day, like multiple cups of coffee a day. It's crazy. You think we should have a Kids Cisco meetup? How'd the podcast go? I thought it went pretty good. It was mainly about school, so I just talked a lot about school. Shy Guy actually, I don't know if any of you remember Shy Guy, but Shy Guy, he actually listened to it, and he hit me up telling me that it was really good. Although the way that she like cut the audio, she like faded in and out the audio. I need to talk to her about that because he was saying that it didn't sound right. And when I listened back to it, it didn't sound right. I think the podcast is on Spotify and then our one of our like websites associated with our college. Pie all the way? That's honestly a hard question because it depends on who made it. I'm a pie guy. Cheesecake, if any. Yes! I'm a cheesecake dude too. Oh, that's the best one. Cheesecake, I'd fucking cream all over, dude. Orgasm all over the cheesecake, dude. I eat cheesecake and orgasm in my jeans, dude. It's crazy. You think you'd lean pie? You think? No, you got to know. Like if I ever get married, we're not having cake. We're not having a wedding cake. We're having wedding pie. God damn it. Wait, I can't say that because technically the wedding's for the lady. You're right. I can't say that. She can have whatever the fuck she wants. I don't really care if it's true or not, but that day on Twitter was brilliant. Pie all the way. I would never limit myself to only pies or cakes. You are a crazy man. Did I get him? I finally got him. I got that fly. Dude, fuck cakes. I'm just going to say it. Now, granted, I've had some delicious cakes. but pie's all the way. Depends on the cake, but pie is fire too. I take iron in the morning. It's okay. You're cheating the system, Liz. You're cheating the system. Cheesecake is fire. I agree. It's like asking air or water. Cork. I can't with you. I swapped to Dandy to replace my coffee. What the fuck is Dandy? Yeah, he said he liked the podcast, Fox. My aunt just made a cup of coffee, and now that's all I'm smelling. That is not what I read at first. Cheesecake is the only pie I cheat on? Why? What's that face, Liz? What's that face? I'll honestly eat whatever is in front of me. I just want to eat. Wee Woo, are you okay? Are you just over there fucking eating your mom out of house and home, bro? Pecan has been my go-to. Pecan is so good, dude. You put that little bit of whipped cream on that pecan pie? Ugh. Bro. I will eat them nuts up, dude. I will eat them nuts up. That's all I'm saying. Them pecans can get ate up. I have some cheesecake from yesterday in my fridge. You lucky bastard. Wedding cheesecake. Dude, that'd be so fucking good. You know it would. Could you imagine like a fucking, like a stacked cheese wedding cake? Bro. It'd be so good. Wedding is for you too? Is it? I've never been told the wedding is for the guy. I've never been told that. I've always heard the wedding is for the girl. When the fuck is the wedding for the guy? If the wedding was for the guy, there would be no wedding. It would just be him and his bros sitting around drinking beer, either watching sports or playing video games. No family would be invited. The wedding is for the guy when I married you. Oh, that makes way more sense, dude. Wait, does that mean I'm the girl? Is that what that means? Hold on here. Donuts are dope too. Old fashioned maple donuts. Oh man. Ooh. And you say Boston cream? Is that the ones that are like got the cream inside of them? The ones that have now. There's two different kinds of creams. There's the cream that's like pudding, and then there's the. Why does my face do that? It like turns red, and then what the fuck? What the? I'm like a fucking stoplight, bro. There's the ones with the cream that is like too sweet of cream. I don't like that one. And then there's the one with the pudding cream. And the pudding cream is, oh my God, bro. I'm creaming in my pants thinking about that cream, dude. There's so much cream going on in my pants. I love a good chocolate dipped donut. What the fuck? I've never had no chocolate dipped donut. I'm eating my town out of mini cells, not just house. Dude, Wee Woo, are you okay, dude? I think it's ad quote, Wee Woo. It's ad space quote and then the quote. Pecan pie is the Cadillac of pies. Ooh, I like the way you say that, Master. That's true. The wedding should be for both of y'all. The guy wedding is the bachelor's party. That's fact. That's true. The reception. Damn right, I am getting my guy wedding. Then we are buying a yacht. I like the way you think. Custard! Yes, Liz. That's what it is. The custard. Thank you, Liz. That's exactly what it is. I got auto color balance on? What the Okay, hold on. Let's change that. Is that what I got on? I'm tired of turning red like I'm the Hulk, bro. Dude looks like the anger emotion from Inside Out when he gets too close. I know, bro. Wait, what do I got on? Auto color balance. That's actually not on. I wonder if it's the white balance. Is it the white balance? Turn that off. See what happens. Is that what it is? Aha. Wait, no, it's still fucking doing it. Wait, is it because my hand, though, is in the way? Wait. Wait, what the? Wait, what? What the? Is it the shadow? That's not. Is the shadow from my hand? What the fuck? I don't know. I have the base software. I have the software here. Image settings. Auto flicker. Is that what it is? No. What the fuck? Exposure. Ew, look, it messed up the frame rate so bad. No. Fuck, I don't know, man. Dude, it's still not working? What the fuck? I don't know. I have that new streamer bot, man. I ain't fucked with it. I don't know. Where's quotes? Quotes. Oh, I think I have it set for like mods only, I think is what the deal is. No, you've added some before, it shows. It shows that you actually added the last one. Well, how the fuck does this work? What the fuck? How do we do quotes? How do we do quotes? I could have swore that was how the quotes work. Come on. Quotes are built in, so it shouldn't be under command. Fuck, I don't know. Red like the Hulk. The Red Hulk. The Red Hulk. That's what I meant. The Red Hulk, dude. You know what I'm talking about? What the fuck? How do I add these? It is the white balance? Well, I turned the white balance. Well, I turned it back on. Wait, no, I turned it off. Chocolate angel donuts are just fucking missing these days. They're basically jelly donuts, but covered in powdered sugar and filled with chocolate cream fluff. What the fuck? I've never heard of that. I don't fuck with Bavarian, which is the white fluff shit, and the custard pudding is Boston. Is it? Wait a second. I thought Bavarian is the pudding. That's what they always tell me down here, now that I'm thinking about it. Liz said custard, though, and you're saying custard. Fuck, I don't know. I like the pudding one. That one is the dope one. Speaking of the Hulk, my mama met Lou Ferrigno about 2 weeks ago at her first convention. That's cool. He told me to back up whenever I met him. He was like, back up, you're too close. I was like, dang, bro, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's available. It's here. Talking cream, dude. Boston cream is always custard pudding. Cream do be bussin'. I could say something, but I'll keep it to myself. Dude, where the fuck? I could have swore it always. I thought it was quote ad. And I thought you could look in here and see what it is. I don't know. I haven't seen. They've updated streamer bot, so it's like looks fucking different than before. Now I don't know. I don't know where the fuck to find all the shit at. Everything's so fucking different. It literally just lists all the quotes. Oh, here we go. Add. I can add a quote. User. Me. Wait. Would that be the user that tried to do it? So it'd be woo woo. Category. We're just chatting. Whoa. What the fuck did you say I said? I'll eat them nuts up? Bro, you really wanted to quote that? Bro, you're gonna, man. Why'd you put up in capitals? You bastard. Put your name. Why didn't I fucking take your name? Now, I can edit it, but I can't edit it? What kind of bullshit is this? I'm going to delete that one. Re-add it. Username. Wee-woo. There we go. There we go. Now I found it. That added. There we go. Okay. Surely there's got to be some fucking easier way of doing that. I'm looking here. I'm not really seeing anything. 30 frames. NVIDIA NVEC. 3, 2, 1 countdown. Where the fuck? Why the fuck is that there? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Filters. I'm not seeing any filters. Screen effects. Text overlay. Border? I don't want a fucking border. Yeah, it just seems to have white balance on here. But, I don't know. Oh well. Oh well, bruh. StreamerBot is now in the modern age. Wait a second. The quote was added in here? What the hell? Because there was so much passion behind it. Lena gets it. Man, Lena. Why you be getting stuff, dude? Why you be getting stuff? Yo, shit, Fox, there's a new game we got to check out, dude. There's a new game. I think you're going to love it. Everybody in chat said they love it. They didn't even know yet. Angry said he can't play it, but he loves it too. It's fantastic. Are you ready? There's a new game, dude. Here, I'll show it to you. I got it pulled up right here, dude. Got it pulled up right here, dude. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Here it is, dude. Have you seen this one? I don't know how to get the quotes thing to work, Cork. Especially if it's not fucking working properly. I'm not even sure if there's a way to actually, like, properly, what's the word? Be able to call on a certain quote. Yeah, it's coming soon. He doesn't have a date yet. But there is a demo out. That's only like 700 gigs. And pretty cute. Here, we'll watch it one more time. Liz, you talked about this earlier. Have you played this? This looks like a Club Penguin minigame remastered in 3D. Really?
I'm making this game about sledding and hanging out with friends.
Hold on. I just now noticed. Watch this little guy right here. Watch this little guy.
I'm making this game about sledding and hanging out with friends. It's called Sledding Game. There's no real direction on how I think you should play. This is my first game, and I really just wanted to make something with proximity chat where you can mess around and have fun.
Oh, God.
You can make snowballs. You can play
I love the
darts in
snowballs.
lodge.
Whoa, I got the keys on the car.
You can do cool sled tricks.
Cool sled tricks.
And you can also just chill out and talk by a campfire.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that thing that
Kind
you
of
were
like the
wanting to
randomness
create.
that happens when there's nothing telling you like where to go or what to do, and you're just given like a bunch of little tools and mechanics. Wish listed on Steam. Thank you.
I was expecting him to walk away.
Now, what I really wanted to show off were some of the new characters I've been working on. You may know the classics: frog, a couple bears, a penguin, a fox. But now, as you'll have seen in this video, there's a couple seals, a panda bear, more frogs, some toads. Oh, you're gonna love this one. Arctic fox. W. But yeah, if you just enjoyed hanging out with friends or sledding or frogs even, wish the sledding game on Steam. It's my first game and kind of my first time doing a trailer like this, so I hope you like it.
He's getting his cheeks warm. Oh yeah.
I didn't notice that's what he said last time. I wish I could get my mic to sound like that. I need to play with my sound settings. What do you mean? Sound like what?
Oh, you're gonna love this one.
Like the way he's talking? You thought you paused the stream, bro? Is it because I was looking down? And then the thing ended? I would have said he's toasting his buns? Bro. Angry. You're just thinking about buns. That's the problem. You have an affinity for buns. Don't you, Angry? I feel like my mic is too loud for my liking. Dude, I'm too loud for my mic. What are you talking about? Ass do you, though? What about my ass? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why are you talking about my ass like that? Do I ask, though? It depends. It depends on if it's my ass or somebody else's ass. My ass, not really. Somebody else's ass, you know, very possible. I am an ass man. You are absolutely right, Lena. I do like me some booty cheeks. Oh my. Oh my. What about you, Lena? What do you like on a dude? You like his cakes too? You like his cakes or you like his pie? What, Liz? Why are you using that? Why why? Why the cat face? He just said he prefers pie? Hold on. Hey, whoa, hey. I am a lips and mouth girly, apparently. What the fuck do you mean, apparently? Is somebody telling you this? They're like, hey, I can see you made a comment about my mouth. You must like my lips, girl. Yeah. Or is Strudel angry? Or is Strudel? She likes his Long John donut. You know what I'm talking about? With a little bit of Bavarian cream in that motherfucker. I just noticed the lips first. That's fair. That's fair. I do take a noticing to ladies' lips, I will say. I do like a lady with some lips. Now, which lips we're talking about, it's a different story. But anyway, one thing that like pisses me off that's like caught on with ladies here lately, and maybe I'm I kind of chalk it up to like makeup because I understand, at least from what I've had it explained to me, is that women wear makeup for other women. They don't wear makeup for dudes, right? They wear makeup to like compete with the ladies, I guess. Or something. I don't really understand what the purpose of it is. And you know, men, we'll have a say so in whatever fuck a woman does, and then we get told to shut the fuck up. It doesn't have anything to do with us. And I think that's kind of the way the makeup thing rolls. But one thing that ladies have been doing that just like I shake my fucking head about is these gosh damn lip injections, man. Like, I don't know. Because it's like ladies that I know, and I've known them for a while, and then they go get these lip injections, and I'm like, girl, you're fucking your mouth up. You look ridiculous. I'm just like, what is going on? Gotta love a nice man booty. But do I need to start doing my squats, man? I got to get back to doing my squats, man. I didn't know ladies like some cakes back there. Huh? Why are you hun, Liz? You do be liking some Johns? You like some Mikes and some Davids too? Lips are nice. One is fucking obvious. Wait, one is obvious. What are we talking about? What? Makeup can draw other women in for conversation and compliments. Yeah, okay. Here's something that I find very interesting about that, Lena, because I've noticed the conversation around this has been blowing up online. What is up with women telling other women to like cut their hair really short or to like wear this certain type of makeup or whatever the fuck to like fuck their shit up though? Like it started like where I've been catching these conversations is like where ladies tell like a friend of theirs to like cut their hair really short or to like change their hair color. And then the girls go do it and it's like not a good move for them, but their friends are over there like, "Oh yes, it looks fantastic. Oh, you look amazing." And in reality, it's like, you probably shouldn't have done that, girl. You shouldn't be listening to your friends like that. You know what I'm talking about? So like, what is that? What is that? Emily over from Kick. What's up? How are you? Thank you for the follow. So yeah, like I'm curious. Like, what is up with this? What is up with the ladies like being friends and trying to like fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Gaslight, I guess is what I'm looking for. Kind of gaslight their friends into making like bad decisions that end up fucking up their look. Like, what's up with that? I've been noticing that that's been like a talk over the last couple months online with some ladies. I've been seeing some comments. I've been seeing some like posts about that type of shit. Girls like butts? Do they really? Do they like butts like we like butts though? Because I like some booty. Any injection that's a bit much, man. Some of them need the lip plumper, but some folks just kind of overdo it. I think it's the girls who don't need it though. The girls who don't need the lip plumper are getting the lip plumper, and then it's like, girl, your mouth looks like balloons. You got one of them fucking balloon animals up there, man, that they make into the fucking dog and shit. Now your lips look like that. A guy I had a crush on had a nice ass. Nice. Girls like butts like we do, Zoo? You think so? I'm doing good, Emily. Not too bad. We just over here talking some crazy shit. I love some short hair. I'm not saying short hair looks bad on girls. That's not what I'm saying. I think girls, for the most part, can pull off any kind of look they really want to. But sometimes some of the looks aren't as good as their previous look. And girls will gaslight the girl into thinking that it is. That's mainly what I'm seeing. And then that's what the comments is saying and like the posts that I'm reading have said. They're called trifling bitches in my book. Okay, Lena. Okay. Trifling bitch. That's mean? Sabotaging their friends is crazy, isn't it? Now, sometimes, now we got to use friends and like, we got to use friends like they just know them on Facebook or they just see that girl around. Like, you know how girls are when it comes to friends. Like, you can't tell if a girl's actually friends with other girls. Like, girls have, like, they're really close friends, but then they also have, like, all these other friends that they're like, oh, I love that girl. And it's like, bitch, you don't really like that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the friend group that I'm talking about. It's like the close friends, they might be brave enough to say something. And even sometimes I feel like they probably aren't. But, like, oh, girl, that was the wrong decision. You shouldn't have done, that, or whatever. What the hell happened to my chat? Why did it just disappear? Oh, my God, bro. Where'd my chat go, bro? Chat just disappeared, bro. Chat just disappeared, bro. I can't even see it, bro. I can't even see chat, bro. Why the fuck did it disappear? Damn it. Why are we having these issues, man? I ain't got no chat. I can't see chat at all. I can't see chat at all.
Shit. Here we go again.
I know. I can't see it. I don't know what the fuck y'all be saying right now. What y'all
Stop
saying?
it. Get some help.
I'm trying to get some help, dude. I'm trying.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
I literally can't see chat. What is going on? Now I gotta catch up. It ain't working.
Emotional, damn it.
I know. I feel it. Looks like someone shat on their head. Damn. What is up with the fake friend thing? Girls do like butts. That is for sure. Is it? I haven't run across any of that because that's not my vibe. I don't use TikTok or makeup, so I couldn't say. I appreciate the body. So if it catches my attention, then shush up, angry. Then my attention is caught. I've been told by most girls they like butts. Really? Okay. Oh, man, I've always got to smell good. I've always got to have some nice cologne on. You ever watched a picture in a ball game for their butt? Then you know what girls do. Wait, what? If you've ever watched a picture in a ball game for their butt, then you know what girls do. I haven't watched a picture in I don't watch baseball. Now, I do watch some softball, and I do be looking at them girls' butts. So maybe that's it. Just taught the homie how to pirate? I feel great? That's crazy. Friends with the loosest of quotation marks. Real. Yeah, Liz, it's all gone down here, dude. Down here. Downhill. Because you are. What are you talking about, Jonesy? I'm what? Everyone jump in the YouTube chat so he can see you. I'm still saving up to the end of the stream. Kid cheats and watches softball. High five. I cheat? What you mean I cheat? What does that mean? Why is my chat busted? What the is going on? I can't see it. Bro, I want to cry. What's going on? Why is chat busted? Bro, is it really like, what's going on? I'm going to have to pull it up over here. Is it even working over here? Oh, it's back. It's back. Oh, my God. It's back. Holy shit. Fucking back. I can see chat. Is it busted because he doesn't stream enough? What? Bro, I am like all live all the time. Don't cry. We love you. I love you too, Sue. Whichever one you're in, apparently. Hold on. What? Which chat can you not see? I can't see any chat. Oh, Lena's over here. Slither to YouTube. I'm going to dance between the two because I don't know which chat's spamming. I can't see my kick chat anymore, though. Where's my kick chat? Emily, you're still talking over there on Kick. I can't see you. I apologize. How's my day been so far, Emily? My day's been chill. I just literally been doing nothing except reading all day. Hopefully your day's been chill as well. Bum, bum, bum. All right. I think my chat's working again. I think. Somebody type something. Are y'all purposely not typing anything to just fuck with me? Oh, okay. I see peen. I see something. What you been reading? Like book-wise? Oh, like what did I read today, Liz? I was on Twitter a lot, and then I was reading. On Sundays I really like watching Lyric stream because he does like Sub Sunday and he plays like a bunch of games and stuff that are like typically like new games. So I'll always watch his stream to see what he's playing. So I was reading a bunch of chat and talking in his chat on YouTube. You're fucking up some Taco Bell right now, bruh. Taco Bell's chill. I went to Whataburger last night and I ordered 2 fucking meals for myself. One of them was a chicken sandwich, some fries, and a sweet tea, and the other one was a double meat hamburger, some fries, and a sweet tea. First time I've ever ordered 2 meals for myself from a store like that, from a fast food place. And I fucked that shit all up, bro. NIS? What are you talking about, Lena? You was purposely not typing anything, Cork? I should have known. I should have known you would do this. You're playing PvP? In what? I can't believe that's what you meant by reading. You think I fucking read a book? Are we being real? I read articles. I'm literally a journalism major. I read articles, man. I shouldn't be fucking any food, but what if it's warm inside? For real, my exact thoughts? Liz! Your first day here and you're talking shit too? Who are you, dude? We already clarified you're a spy. I don't know who sent you in here. Bro, I knew. I saw 2 meals in the pic. Bro, I fucked that up. You know what somebody sent me on that, Jonesy? Somebody said, that's not your second meal. That's for your secret girlfriend you haven't told us about. I was like, secret girlfriend? There ain't no fucking girl wanting to date me. Maybe a donut. Cork, you naughty man. Oh, is Ascension still going pretty hard with with WoW? I kind of stopped messing with that stuff whenever Turtle WoW got like fucking flagged from Blizzard, so I haven't logged back into Ascension. Liz, what are you over here typing? Classic? What? How? On God, Jonesy, on God. To be fair, I was accused of being a follow botter on my first day here. Because you was, Cork! Because you was. So get this, okay? First day, Cork shows up in chat. We all of a sudden got hit with like fucking 1,500 new followers. Coincidence? Cork? No. This was the energy for like 2 hours? Cuz you got caught. And didn't Zaretta get hit with it too? Coincidence? Cork? Yeah, that's what I thought. Back up in that bush, dude. Back up in that bush, bro. Ascension's still going hard, although there was an update a week ago that introduced a whole lot of bugs, so it's not in optimal state, but fixes every day. Oh, shit. Okay. I really was having fun with that, too. I'm not going to lie. What is that little dude? Fuck me. Jonesy? What the hell? Jonesy, you got a fucking... your own emotes, Jonesy? What the hell?
7 to 1, says Jokyon Thigo.
Jokyon Thigo, 7 to 1. Why did it say 7 to 1? Joke hitting us with a resub for 71 months, bruh. 71-month resub. Bro, you might have the longest sub on this channel, bro. 71 months? It's fucking crazy. How long is that? I don't even know how long that is. Let's do a little math with my calculator. 71 divided by 12. Bro, that's that's almost 6 years of a sub, Joke. You are right at the brink of subbing for 6 years. That's fucking insane. Joke has been watching the channel for over 6 years. Fucking crazy, dude. Thank you, Liz. Liz, you have your own emotes too? A little hype, dude. Why are you leaving, Angry? Bruh. Why y'all do me like this, bruh? Why y'all do me like this? I like it too, Jonesy. Resub hype. That's right. You come back, Angry. That's right. Get your butt in here. Damn it. Liz, have you streamed on Twitch? You're new around here. Let's find out more about you. Who sent you? I'm waiting. I was seeing if I could get you, Cork. Maybe you used to stream. I seen you had like 500 followers or something like that. I did a little snooping on your profile on the Lowski. Figure out who this spy really is. I made you refresh. That's what you get. That's what you get. You could have just sent a message in the chat. I mean, look, the timer's going. Hold on. Don't you see? The second is going. If you would have paused it, it would have paused the seconds. If Joke didn't use Prime, then Joke would have spent $354.29. I'm pretty sure Joke has probably spent that much on the stream, to be honest. I know Joke's hit me with quite a few donations over the years. Oop! Liz, you're still not coming clean on who sent you over here. How did you find the stream so fast? I highly doubt that I went live and just chatting and you automatically happen to find my stream out of all the ones that are in just chatting. Something's a little sussy here. Because you popped up pretty quick, if I remember correctly. You popped up pretty fast. If I could scroll all the way to the top, I would, but I can't. How is that sussy? Because who finds my stream within like first 5-10 minutes of me going live like you did? Answer me that. Riddle me this, Batgirl. Who do you work for? That's right. Who do you work for, Liz? Who sent you in here to spy on my channel. Exactly. See, Cork? Thank you. Something is a little sussy here. We get a new person in chat out of nowhere in the just chatting category within like first 10 minutes of going live. I don't know about all that. That seemed a little. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. You know what I'm saying? That seems a little. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's a little sussy. I was playing CS and browsing Twitch. You is such a lie. You is a lie. I'm calling it. What you mean, man?
Are you sure about that?
I am, John Cena. I'm super sure about that. Seems a little sussy, dude. Seems a little sussy. See, before Kid had this, we were both part of this thing called the space station. We were. Me and Joke, and Joe was in there. There was quite a few people. I'm trying to think of the ones that are actually here on stream. Nof was in there. Nofi was in there. How did that even start, Joke? Do you remember what game were we playing? Were we playing Battlegrounds? It was Battlegrounds, wasn't it? PUBG? I can't imagine someone new following the stream. It's very suspicious. Exactly. Damn, Cork. But hold on, Cork. Hold on. I think you can. Because what are the odds of you showing up and then I get followed by 1,500 people? Cork? Care to explain that one? Sounds like you might have been behind several thousand people following the channel out of nowhere. Very mysterious, Cork. Very mysterious. Little sussy, are we? Little sussy. I like the emotes shortened to Lizlo. Lizlo? Wait, you got another emo here, Lizlo? Lizlo Grumpy? Lizlo Pog? Is that you? Is that your face? Pogging? You have pink hairs? Liz, do you have pink hairs? Wait, what is Lizlo Baby Daddy? What the fuck does that say? What does that say? What's that emote say? Does that say daddy question mark? What? What? Liz, you need to come clean. What's going on here? What's going on here? My accounting professor released a notification in all caps. What the fuck is going on my camera? In all caps that reads, important, please read. I just shit myself. Bro, he didn't tell you to poop yourself. He said to read. Epic fail. Now you got to go clean your ass. Definitely more than 350 witty sub-tier bits donos and patron also micro. Oh, yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. That's a lot, Joe. You've supported the channel for a long time and for a lot, my friend. This is adorable. Lena, are you siding with her? And she's my mod. This is crazy.
That's what she said.
Wait, I looked the wrong way. Oops. My fault. Is this it? Let me see this. Daddy? Wait, why do you have an emote with you with a gun, Liz? What's going on here? Why are you rocking a gun, Liz? I need explanation on that baby daddy emote, though. What is that about? I need information on that baby daddy emote. That's an interesting one. What's that about? Why do you say hairs like that? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What did I say? What did I say? How did I say it? The accounting professor really did all that just to remind us to test our software before the exam? I'm crashing out? You're screwed, dude. You're screwed. My pleasure. I like Q shit. I cannot lie. That's crazy, Lena. I like to shoot men in video games. What? My username is baby daddy in some games? Bruh, if you rolled up on me with baby daddy in your as your name, and you were like, hey, I'd be like, mute. No, I'm just playing. Mute. Like, nah, I ain't fucking talking to this person. I ain't talking to this person. Hairs? What's wrong with hairs? What do you mean? Liz is cross-eyed, bruh? Quick drop in if you're definitely Zaddy status. Who the fuck is this person? Guns finest? Oh, Guns. Who is this? Wait, oh, Guns, you've been following since June. Hold on. Lena is so mean. Oh my God, she's a Quincy. Lena's by Kratos. Wait, why is Lena so mean? Oh, Guns, wait, who is this? You've been following since June this year, though. What? Just the simplest shit, I swear. LMFAO, he fled? Wait, who fled? Wait, what's going on here? He made his account when we played Tinkerlands. Oh. Wait, who? I used to be P. Diddy in Marvel Rivals. Now it's Fat Jesus? Wait, who's to say Jesus wasn't fat, though? You could be skinny Jesus. That's who I was thinking it was, Lena. Okay. I was thinking that it was when I seen the Lena was mean thing. I was like, oh, that's got to be her brother. Quick drop in if you're... Wait, quick drop in, you're definitely Zaddy status? Wait, hold on. Wait, is he saying I'm Zaddy status or Liz is Zaddy status? Liz, you Zaddy status? You gonna tell us? Deaf? Okay. Gosh dang, okay. Emmett Cullen. Who the fuck is Emmett Cullen? Now I gotta Google. This is a name I haven't seen before. Who the fuck is Emmett Cullen? Twilight? Is he even in the movie? I don't recognize this dude. It says Twilight series. I'm assuming that's a show. Is this a show and not the movies? Why are you laughing, Liz? I'm Zaddy status? Me? Well, I could be everybody's daddy in here, Need some advice? Need a good old pat on the back? You need a good job, son. I got you. Even the shit spent going up there that one year. Oh, that's true. You guys, I don't know if anybody knew this. Joke actually came and visited me when I was living in Tulsa. And took me out to a fancy restaurant. I was not even dressed up for that. It was very fancy. That's wild. Looks like you need to watch it again. Look, I read the first book. Okay. One of the only books I've ever read. I read the first book, and Bella was such a bitch in that book. I can't stand her fucking whining in that book that I couldn't finish the rest of the books. Now, I've watched the movies, and granted, the only one worth paying attention to was Edward. Team Edward, all the way, right here. Team Edward, all the way. Fuck whatever the other dude's name was. What's the other dude's name? Team Bitch Boy, whatever the fuck his other name was. We don't care about him. Yeah, fuck Jacob. That's my older brother's name. Love my older brother. May he rest in peace. But fuck Team Jacob, dude. That dude's a bitch. The neighbors are fucking again, Jonesy? Wait, what floor do you stay on, Jonesy? Because I got invited over to the dorms last night. I'm not shit. Bro, what? That's crazy talk, bro. A good pat on the ass. Lena, you would want me to pat you on the ass. You dirty, dirty chatter. You're just like my dad. He never plays video games either. Bro! No! I play video games. That's the floor I got invited up to, was the 7th floor. I got wined and dined 100%. Aren't they going to make a series out of those movies? Filthy chatter. Volatile dreams. Dude, you walked into a crazy mess, bro. Crazy mess. It's been wild over here. You're a first-time chatter, too? What is these first-time chatters doing? Who sent you guys? What are y'all doing? What is going on here? You are not a good girl, Lena. You are a bad girl. I know that's what you want me to tell you. You dirty, filthy chatter. You filthy chatter, Lena. You bad girl. I'm not being kinky, bro. Y'all are being kinky. Look, it's after hour. You know how these after dark or whatever. What the fuck are we even calling them now? It used to be called was it after dark or some shit streams where we just talk super adult? The algorithm decided I need to click your stream, so I did. What kind of bullshit is that? That is the most sus reason to be here. Something's going on with Twitch. What is this? We got 2 first-time chatters in here? I haven't been live in like 2 weeks. What the fuck is going on? What do you mean Twitch, the algorithm? What does that mean? Where did you find my stream? I need to know. I try to ask Liz, and Liz won't tell me. I'm pretty sure she got sent here. She's a spy, 100%. Now, Volatile, how are you here? Shit was dead center on my recommended? What the fuck? Hold on. I got to get on Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch in a while. What the fuck what is this recommended shit? Live channels we think you'll like? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? These are all people I follow. Where's this recommended bullshit? Recommended Megabonk channels? All because I've been watching some Megabonk lately? Mine is literally just showing me people that I already watch. None of these people are new. Okay. Here's some people that are new here. The last 2 that are on my live channels we think you'll like are new. What is going on? This is weird, dude. This is weird. Is Twitch actually pushing my channel for the first time in like fucking 8 years? This is crazy. This is crazy. It took Twitch 8 years to finally push my channel? I'm not believing it. Something's sussy. Twitch is only supposed to recommend the same 3 channels to everyone. How are you finding this place? That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. Take the dirty talk to the next level. Scary movie level. Liz, why are you sending me a little smiley? What is that? A spy for who? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Liz. Who sent you here? Who fucking sent you here, dude? How did you find this channel? At least Volatile told me on she, their reason they're here. But Liz, you've been very quiet about how the fuck you got here. And I need to know right now, where the fuck did you come from? Where the fuck did you come from? No, you didn't. You didn't tell me. You said I was playing CS and I was browsing Twitch. Sus as fuck. That's all I'm saying. I know why, though. I watch a lot of lower view count streams. Large chats stress me the fuck out. I mean, that's fair. They do be stressful. I don't even know how some streamers can like I watch like a lot of bigger streamers like the one recently I've been watching. He's like an Overwatch. He was an Overwatch pro player, but now he plays just anything, and like he's sitting with like 5,000 right now, and sometimes his chat is like just going crazy, and I'm like, man, how can you read? I mean, of course, at that point you're just picking and choosing shit that like sticks out, but yeah. Gentle After Dark, Lena, you wildin'. I gotta get on Twitch streamer. Dude, I don't be getting on Twitch, bro. I've been on YouTube like crazy. Be sure to check out the channel's panels. How do you know about the channel's panels, Cork? You weren't here for that. You were not here unless you were. I didn't know. No, you wasn't here for the channel's panels. That's old school shit. Full screen the chat. Why? What's up, Zoo? What are you talking about? Oh, unfreeze. Spies for the darkness. Darkness is. You need to tell him the story he wants to hear, not the real one. Get out of here, Cork. You ass. Clock is moving. You're not getting me this time. Damn it. I shouldn't have told you. That's what's up, Lena. I'm trying to get you guys. Lower view counts be more entertaining. Not gonna lie, hold some water. Sometimes I'll sort by view count, then just scroll to the bottom. Are you telling me I'm a bottom feeder, Dreams? Bro just called me a bottom feeder, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just got a kick message. Let's read it because it's a bot message. Hey, homie, I checked your videos. Seems like you are new in Kick. Not yet affiliated or verified. I got a proposal for you by sharing your stream to a Kick community for you to gain 2,000 active audience and earning nothing less than $2,000 while me on Discord if you're interested. What the fuck was that last sentence? Bro is on one. How do I ban you? Get the fuck out my stream, you bastard. If it wasn't... Oh, wait. I read that already. Shake my head. Liz? I swear. You'll do it for 3K, Liz? Wait, do what? You're going to get me 2,000 active peeps? Add me on Discord if interested. What's your name? Sussy girl? Or like Sussy baby daddy? That's probably what it is. We can't have TOS tagging you. I listened to an old podcast or two. Wait, what? Did you listen to our old one, our old podcast? Bro, that was like 2018, bro. You listened to that? Dude, I was a young little streamer back then. I didn't even know what Twitch was, dude. Damn it. Damn it, Zoo. That did go over my head. Damn you. What if they're just graphic artists playing the long game? No way! Hold on, bro. That is fucking mind-blowing if true. Hold on. Are you guys graphic artists wanting to make new graphics for my channel and you're just secretly playing the long game to suck me in? And then you're like, oh, by the way, I make art for channels and I notice yours doesn't have any. Would you like me to make some for you? What's your Discord? I see what's going on. Cork just fucking hit it on the head. Liz, are you secretly a graphic designer? Holy shit. Graphic spies. They're fucking graphic spies. Oh my God. Cork, you fucking genius. This is crazy. This is crazy. Should be working right now, but I'm out here watching you. Joke! Joke's like, man, them fucking waffles can... Wait, it's not Waffle House anymore, right? It's a Cracker Barrel. You watch the APM podcast? That's crazy, bro. Your words, not mine. I wouldn't have chosen those exact words. I more or less say you're a hidden gem. Hey! Volatile, thank you. You interact with Trat, great fucking energy, and overall, I do feel comfy here. So yeah, take the compliments. Hey. I'm taking the compliments. I'm taking them. And then I'm going to store them in a little bag, and when I go to bed tonight, I'm going to pull them out and read them like fortune cookies. And I'm going to be like, you know, that volatile guy was a really nice compliment that he left me in my chat. And I'm so glad that I get to sit here and read this before I go to bed. It really fills me with a lot of positive energy. And then I look down and notice that I got a boner, and I'm like, wait a second, am I hard? Speaking of graphic design, volatile. See? Playing this is crazy. The Graphic Spies, dude. Graphic Spies could be an indie band. Graphic Spies, dude. I got to make a new role in Discord if they ever join. Volatile and Liz are getting the Graphic Spies Discord role. These fucking Graphic Spies. Volatile says, I'm joking. Don't fucking smite me. Yeah. Until tomorrow when you hit me up in my DMs like, oh, by the way, I noticed that your channel doesn't have any graphics. I just happen to be a graphic designer. I felt the should be asleep. What the hell does that mean? Liz? What is this fucking incomplete sentence? I stand around in the closed, big-ass, empty store by myself 3 nights a week. Wait a second. It's closed and you're just chilling in there? What is that about? You got homework, Jonesy? I should be asleep for this fucking final. You got a final? Hold on. What? Oh, wait, Liz, I'm understanding. Now you're saying I felt this should be asleep from Lena. Ah, see, I got to read chat properly, man. I fuck up on that. If you don't know the material by now, fuck it. Nah. What class is it? I have my music class tomorrow. I got music and marketing tomorrow. I just took my marketing exam though, so I'm chill. And my music class, I don't think I have an exam in it until like next week. You'll take it? Liz, I swear to Bob, dude. Your baby daddy energy is fucking. I do graphic design. Add me on Discord. I got you. Bro. What happened to my community, dude? What happened to my community, dude? What have y'all done to yourselves? Who are you guys? Lena, I did scroll up and read. God damn it. I did. Your cleaning joke? I hope it goes well for you, sir. It sounds like easy money. Nah, but for real, if you want to fuck with graphic designers, bro! Wait. Hold on. If I want to fuck with them, play the long game back. Waste their time. Act like you're going to take their offer. Then just keep changing your design ideas. Like, yeah, could you do a red and white theme? Give it a little, then be like, nah. Actually make it purple and yellow, because I'm a Laker fan. It's the easiest way to piss them off. Dang. Bro is dropping fucking knowledge in chat, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. U7 ASD. Am I okay? Hell no. Do I look okay? Don't tell me this is a first-time chatter. We got another first-time chatter. What is going on tonight? Who the fuck are you guys? Who the fuck are you dudes? Why do we have 3 first-time chatters in here? The graphic design is going overload tonight, bro. A graphic designer would know what pisses off graphic design. Dude, Cork. Dude, Cork, you are hitting on all cylinders right now, bro. Volatile. Tell me how you happen to know playing the long game back is a good way to go. Fill me in on how you know that. Has it been done to you? Go ahead. Let us know. I would love to read. Fill me in. I'm interested. Let me know how you know that. What's going on? Give me a little nugget of information right there in chat. Just drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Come on. I'm interested. How do you happen to know that, dude? Got a little something you want to tell us? A little something? Are you spying, Liz? Are you spying? You know what? You are using your spy eyeballs with your spying ass. Who sent you? Seriously. Who sent you? You're the best baby daddy? That's what you said? Gotta keep my arm out of you. You sent yourself. What kind of fucking shit is that? I did a background check on Volatile. They're not a graphic designer. They just like cats. Really? Volatile, you're in luck. I, too, don't mind cats. Jonesy, what is this? I used to be a graphic designer, but that was my senior year in high school? Wait. Jonesy, are you playing the extra long game here? We are on the same esports team, Jonesy, and we do go to the same college. But are you trying to hit me with graphic design material too? What the fuck is going on here, dudes? What is going on? It's that dental lab tech pre-apprenticeship program. That is a fucking mouthful that I'm a part of. Baby girl convinced me to stay. We have a final over anatomy? Ew. And lab tech material tomorrow? Lena, and you're hanging out on stream. You have an anatomy exam tomorrow? You are crazy, girl. Fucking crazy. Tell them you want the same color but a different shade. I like that. That's funny. You stay on long enough, you'll have a total of 8 newbies. Dude, this is getting too crazy. How do we have 3 new people in here? I don't even know how to say U7ASD's name. U7 Assad. Is that how you say that? How do you combine all them letters and numbers together to make your username? Seems like something a graphic designer would do. Graphic designer's eyes go straight to the Mario drawing? Liz, you have something you want to tell us? Huh? Or start dropping inspiration ideas and ask if they could mimic the style. 9 times out of 10, they use presets that they resell. How the fuck does they know about all this? And try to flip it for profit. I have 9 years. Volatile. I have 9 years of graphic design and digital art under my belt. I prefer digital art over traditional art due to early onset arthritis in my drawing hand. So it's more comfy to use a mouse. We do have a confession. Volatile. You wanna come clean here? Sounds and I will drop every fucking dirty secret they use? Hold on. What is going on? What the fuck is this chat? Who are you, Volatile? You're a graphic designer dropping dirty secrets to get other graphic designers who try to play streamers, but yet you don't do it yourself. Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what I'm seeing here? A little fucking sussy, I think. It's a little weird. I do and fuck that shit. I be all right. Just call him 7. I almost want to call him Salad. Liz, what the fuck is this emote? Ace Stare. Is that a cat? The meaning of my name is lion in my native language. Okay, hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. I'm Googling. You mean to tell me lion has a 7 in it somewhere? What kind of shit is this? What kind of shit is this? That's it. I gotta go. I gotta ask the AI. Fucking Google ain't helping me. Let's go to AI. Someone told me this means lion in their native language. What is the language they could be talking about? See what they have to say. We're gonna find this out. You 7 acid. I don't know how to. I don't know how to say it. Oh, possible language. Cherokee? Wait a second, are you native? I'm native. I'm Comanche. What is this? What the fuck? Are you Native American? Hold the fuck on, dude. based on the structure of U7ASD and the context of a native language, likely referring to a Native American or indigenous language. The most plausible match is Cherokee, one of the major indigenous languages of the Southeast United States. Here's why and how it fits. Cherokee word for lion. Cherokee term for lion is TLVDATSI. Tludatsi or Duladasi. This is a descriptive compound word meaning something like big wild cat or yellow panther. Is this true? Is this true? I'm a true graphic designer that doesn't scam. Shocking, I know. That is actually mind-blowing. Try AASD. No need for U7N. Okay. No direct match. Something's a little sus here. It's Arabic? Liz, how'd you figure this out? How the fuck did you know? Do you know this person? What is going on? How does... Oh, so you want to shake your... Okay. Okay. Let's go back to reading what Volatile says. I won't touch Twitch with a 10-foot pole. Why? Is something bad about it? There's something I need to know? I usually do commission work for characters, portraits, or company logo design. Twitch isn't good business opportunity because the market is too saturated with bots. The moment you try to advertise, you get banned because of the bots. So I keep my skills away from Twitch. Volatile, if you're playing the long game, this is a hell of a good try, I will say. Gosh dang it, Mr. Steven is back. He made a fucking other name, dude. I banned Mr. Steven 740, and now I got Mr. Steven 675. Get out of here. I don't even know why I stream on Kick. I really don't. Bro, Bad Bunny being announced as the Super Bowl halftime show is so random. Only person I know that listens to him is Frank. Yeah, but Bad Bunny has like a fucking insane like listening ship though. I know, Cork. There's so many. This is crazy. Bad Bunny is good. Liz, keep it in your pants, okay? Keep it in your pants. Jesus. Keep it in your pants, dude. Not even close. Overlay design is totally different skill set to mine anyway. It usually requires animated work, and I can't animate for shit. I don't think I've ever made animations with mine. Well, I take that back. I guess I have. I've used like animations with mine. my stream used to have like way more graphics and shit like that when I first started. Like for instance, like on this just chatting screen kind of thing, I would have like chat showing, like a little section for chat. There was a little section showing all like the donators and everything like that, the subs, and the most recent sub. Like it was like all like super vibrant. Nowadays, I'm just fucking like, I'm just gonna chat with the camera. It's like fuck all that graphic design shit. I mean, not like in a bad way. Like I literally like do graphic design myself for work, so I'm not shitting on it, but like when it comes to streams, I don't know. I feel like I like streams that don't have as much graphics like that. Like transitions, I think make like if I had a cool transition to like go from here to here or something like that, that would be kind of like different. But I feel like for like shit like this and just for the game, it's like I don't need any more bullshit on screen. Simplistic look is much nicer. It's not over the top and distracting. That's kind of how I feel too, man. That's exactly how I feel. So I get it 100%, 100%. That's basically how I try to do my streams now. Because I just feel like it's too much, too much. And on top of that, like I don't watch any streams that are like that. Like all the streamers that I watch, they don't do any of that. So it's like, well, I don't want to do it on my stream if I'm not ever watching it. So. To go back to your question earlier, Liz, yes, I have a Super Mario tattoo. I'll show it to you real quick. That's it. Bring back the OG YouTube style of overlays, gameplay and face cam box. That's it. I know, man. I feel like that's all you really need. I mean, maybe some people enjoy like watching with all that extra shit, but like, I don't know. You know what's even crazier? I've been wearing these headphones this whole time. I ain't got no sound coming through these bitches for the last like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Why the fuck am I wearing these? I know, like, why am I wearing these? I don't fucking know. I guess it's because I'm so used to like wearing them when I'm on stream. It is a fashion statement. You know what? I'm putting them back on. Goddamn it! You done convinced me. That was quick. It's a fashion statement. I think it's just because I'm so used to it. I'm so used to wearing them. I need to get some new ones though. I mean, not technically. Technically, these are still pretty solid. I should probably get like you see how the velour inside has been slit open. So I probably need like to replace these with some new ones. At the same time, they don't like really cut up my ear or nothing like that. So I ain't tripping too much. I tend to lean toward not having a camera activated, which is why I want my audio to be on point. Oh, you mean like when you stream? Like you don't want your cam, like face cam on? Is that what you're talking about? In the zone, auto zone. Flex on them. I have been trying to like get a little bit bigger in the gym. Like I said, my friends were saying the other day, like that I'm starting to look pretty big. I don't know. I still feel like I got a long way to go. I am getting back to where my veins are starting to pop though, which is nice. I try to do good where I can. I hate that the industry I got a fucking degree for has turned into what it is. It's just scam ridden, asset flipping bullshit. You make a good point because we were recently talking about this in school. Because when I first originally came out of high school, like graphic design was what I was wanting to get into. And I remember getting told to like not get a degree in graphic design by some of like my school advisors and stuff. Because of it just being like I can't remember the exact reasons why they said that, to be honest with you. And it's kind of funny now because we were talking about this in school the other day. You know, fast forward to now, and like AI is pretty much going to be taking it over in a decent way. I wouldn't say like a large way. I still think you need human input. I think graphic designers can take like AI input and make the design better by all means. But how long is that going to last? You know, how long is it going to take till AI fully catches up and is able to do that all on its own? Because I feel like AI has. I kept doubting it. I kept. In fact, I talked about last semester about how I feel like we've got several years for it to get to a certain point And then right after I said that in class, it wasn't a week later, like there was some kind of crazy AI update. And I can't remember exactly what it was. But I remember going back into class and talking to my professor, and I was like, well, this just all of a sudden happened. And man, I'm shocked that I was like, AI is fucking actually blowing my mind at how quickly it's fucking getting better at everything. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Am I flexing on you? No. Flexing on you would be showing you my Lamborghini out front in the driveway. You want to see that? Ain't got no fucking Lambo. You want a hug? Dude, I give the best hugs. Not to mention the rise of AI and all that shit. It's tough out here. Yeah. Yeah, you're not lying. See, right now I'm getting a degree in journalism and media production, and I'm specializing more in the media side, even though I do some pretty decent writing. But my minor's in marketing, and so I'm trying to like combine the media production with the marketing, and I'm opening up a media agency with a classmate of mine, and I also want to get into like I'm the producer this semester for our news show on campus, and also I'm writing and producing and hosting a video game show on campus. And so I kind of want to get into like film and like writing. Like I think I'm slowly starting to figure out like that's probably what I'm interested in is writing short films and acting and stuff like that. So in fact that my professor's been fucking pushing me like crazy to try to start producing a film. When you lean back, your mic kind of starts to cut you off a little bit, by the way. Oh, okay. My bad. When I'm leaning like this, is it because I'm like talking low or something, maybe? It looks like I'm kind of talking low. Probably what it is. Which is kind of odd. I wonder if it's... Yeah, I have the gain kind of turned down a little bit. Got to scoot closer, but at least it's not muting him completely. My bad. Literally, like, why would anyone pay someone to make an overlay when you can literally prompt GPT to make some shit for you and you can tweak it yourself? Yeah. And not to mention, I don't even feel like you need AI. Like, if you can afford a Canva subscription, and honestly, you probably don't even need the subscription. I've been using Canva for like the last probably like 2 years for my business. And granted, I pay for the subscription because it's stupid not to, I feel like. But there's so much, like Canva is a great resource for making all that kind of like overlay bullshit. Like if you want to make some shit for your stream, you can make transitions on there. You can make like any type of like animation, like you were talking animation volatile. You can make all kinds of like little animation videos on there. Like Canva is really like a fucking great piece of software. I don't think it fully replaces Photoshop and like what you can do with Photoshop because there's certain things in Photoshop that I feel like you can just do much better, or probably other editing software that's like Photoshop. I just use Photoshop because I got a free license with my school degree. But Canva's fucking fantastic, man. It's so great. Like it's crazy good. You have an '04 Corolla? That's why that comment stung earlier? That's good. But no. I'm a designer. I can design your car. You can design my car, bruh? What the fuck? I'm a designer too. I can design a rank 1 arena build in an Ascension for you. I said Asian. What the fuck am I reading? Liz, what are you saying yes to? Just yesing. You never answered me earlier if you have pink hair. Canva and GIMP. Granted, GIMP has a learning curve, but when you get good with it, it's easy selling. I've tried to use GIMP, and I think it's because I've been so locked in with Photoshop that it's been really hard to like fuck with. But I could see where you're coming from with it because I feel like Photoshop kind of has a learning curve I think I say kind of just because I feel like I've been using it so long that I just feel very comfortable with Photoshop. But I can tell you this: once I'm done with my degree, I will not be paying for anything fucking Adobe. I'll tell you that. I I 100% will not be doing that. I will find other alternatives. One thing that I feel kind of upset about is that I really felt like hold on, let me see what this editing software is. The name escapes me at the moment. Where's that? The fuck is that? Oh, CapCut. I was really hardcore like on CapCut. To be a really nice like video editing software that was like very lightweight, um, could do several things that you know if you were just looking to edit a video real fast and put some like text on it and stuff like that, you don't need to boot up Premiere because it was so lightweight. But now I've got on there recently to try to edit a video, and I noticed they locked some fucking shit behind the paywall that used to be free. And I was so upset when I seen that. I was like for instance, you used to be able to right click on your video and extract the audio so you could have the audio on the timeline with your video. And now you only get like one or two of those a month or something like that. And that used to be completely free. I was like, man, that's fucked up. I hate when shit like that happens. You just got it redone. It's extra pink. That's pretty cool. I always feel like when girls like do like shit like that, like different colors that are like non-natural, that they always look pretty sweet. I can design a rank 1 Asian build for you too if you want. That's exactly what I need. I'm trying not to be joke. It's kind of hard out here. Funny enough, I designed a lot of my tattoos in GIMP and fucking MS Paint of all things. What? That's cool as shit. I'd be interested to see your tats. You got like any of them posted anywhere? I feel slow that I couldn't get into GIMP back in the day, but I've seen some art done on MS Paint that blew my mind. I have seen some art done on MS Paint that is kind of crazy. Some people are just like as long as they got the tool, they can make some crazy shit. You know. Join the Discord. Yeah, we have a Discord, man, if you guys are interested. You can post all about your graphic design like promos in there. MS Paint art is on some other shit. Hey, I just got to let you know, Liz. I mean, I know that secretly you're gonna hit me with some graphic design fucking promo later. I just got to get it. I got to get myself ready for it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get myself ready for it. Why is your Discord not in the channels panels? Because I started having people like come in that were very sussy. Like it was like that's why I took it off. I took it off a long time ago. Because people would just come in and like almost like just trolls. They would click on the Discord link and then they would come into the Discord, and while I was away, they would be posting bullshit or spamming it with bullshit. And I was like, oh no, I can't be doing that. You know what I mean? Liz, don't fucking tell me you have little letters on your name like I do. Nah, bro. Somebody sent you. Somebody sent you, bro. Somebody sent you, bro. Who are you, dude? Somebody sent you. Real talk. Nobody else in the Discord's got little letters for their name like I do. And then your ass comes in here. Nah. Something. Nah. Nah. Get that new Discord roll on her. What was I calling it? Graphic spies? Create role. Graphic spies, dude. Gotta hit him with the graphic spies, man. Something. It's too crazy. Graphic spies. What color should I have it? I feel like it should be like some kind of like pink. Yeah, we'll go with pink. We'll go with pink. Yeah. Graphic spies, dude. All right, they've got the role. They've got the role. All right. I did. I made it pink. Mini spies. Totally. Let me just drop all the links I got in the notepad. Volatile, I swear to Bob, dude. If you pull around the corner in a latex suit, I'm a head out. Let me get my latex on. I just took my stuff off Twitch because I had so many trolls. Really? What a coincidence. You happen to show up tonight after you just all of a sudden took all your stuff off Twitch. What are the odds? What are the odds, Liz? What are the odds? Oh, a year ago. Oh, okay. Used to do podcasts. Why'd you stop? Uno Reverse Kids Discord and is a server that sells graphic design. Uno Reverse Kids Discord is a server that sells. That's great. Kid's autism is showing. He doesn't like it when he isn't the special one anymore. What the fuck does that mean, Jonesy? What the hell? See, Jonesy knows me IRL, man. He over here roasting me, bro. Honestly fits because I be giving out the dirty secrets and shit. Real talk. Real talk. In those cringe dating shows? Hold on, I always wanted to be on one of those. You hosted those? Did you really? Why you call them cringe? I thought that shit was funny. I even had some people try to get me on some from the community back then. You was in them? Yo, wait, which one? Midget? Bro, I went to the bar last night and I met an actual midget. But they like to be called dwarfs, so maybe I'm sounding like an asshole. But he was cool. He was a little crazy. You was in a few of them? Hold on. That's just what I got told, is they like to be called dwarf. I was just like, all right, that's cool. That's what you want. No, you didn't, Liz. Oh my God. What the fuck is this? Y'all won't believe what she put in main chat, bro. What the? Liz, I swear, yo. How you get all these fucking things on your Discord? You've been server boosting since 2021? Who are you, dude? You're an Orbs apprentice? Dwarf's a medical condition? Is it? I thought it was something from fucking not Lord of the Rings or something. That's what I thought. That what I thought. That what I thought. That is not what they say. There's no way they say that. Baby daddy in the streets, that's crazy. Which one of those dating shows was you on? Another thing, a lot of these scams reach further than just a fishy link in chat. There's an entire fucking website that steals and reposts designs. Then when you go to check out, they just steal your money and never give you shit. Volatile. How the fuck you know all this? Well, it is called. The reason why I met them is because they were at Scooters for the midget wrestling. Jonesy, there was midget wrestling last night. Which I guess is kind of like a freak show thing. So I guess that makes sense. I know. I wanted to go too, dude. I was so sad. I didn't make it in time. I went out there just a little bit later after that though, because some of the volleyball girls were out there. These motherfuckers, they sat there and they were like, "Oh, we came out here because we thought you were gonna be out here already." And I was like, "Bitch, what you mean you thought I was gonna be out here? Just because they had midget wrestling, they just thought like I would be out, like for sure be out there." I'm like, damn. Oh, you're not 21 yet? Dude, did you know Frank turned 21? I was like, what the fuck? There was a bunch, but I was on the pre-Austin show. You was on that one? But I didn't show because I was hungover and then did this Joker cast on Zerka thing. And then my girl Malik hosted one. A few that you might not have heard of. I don't know. It's been a hot minute. Why not a cold minute? My ex didn't like that I did them? Wait, hold on. You was on a dating show while you was dating a dude? You a cold-blooded bitch, ain't you? And The Claw. I don't think I know that one. The Claw? They love you, dude? I don't know. I posted... Did you see that picture I took of the girls with me and I posted on Snapchat? I don't know if you've seen that one. But bro, the amount of messages I have received because I posted that picture with them, oh my God. I'm like, man, I can't be fucking posting myself with no ladies. I swear. No, we met while I did them? And he said no more? Well, I mean, he has a point if y'all are dating. Like, why you need to go on a dating show? You crying? You doing the crying face? That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, I get it. I do get it. I do get it. I mean, streamers, I think, are known for having a boyfriend or girlfriend and presenting themselves in a fashion where they're single. Unless you're like the big time streamers and you're dating another big time streamer. So I get it. And even then, some of the big time streamers will hide that they're dating another big time streamer. So it's like, nah, I get it. I was enwrapped in Twitch pretty like crazily. Back then, back in those times like you're talking about. Because I was trying to, one of my viewers, she was always trying to get me to go on one of the shows so it could kind of like blow up my channel. And so, yeah, I totally get it. So when I was first getting into graphic design, I wanted to promote what I was doing naturally. I took to social media and content platforms. Luckily, someone reached out and educated me on scam content and how to stand out from those bots. Naturally, I got curious, started deep diving how those scams work. They do some scummy shit. Oh, I bet so. I don't really know too much about like the scammy shit other than like trying to portray as something real, you know, or like even something else to try to catch you off guard. So like it makes sense to me. But I bet there's more shit like what you're talking about than just that. I used to do a lot of drunk casts too. What is that? Where you're just like getting drunk and you're talking? Is that all that is? I want to do like some podcasty shit. That's what I want to do. I want to get like, I want to interview like, or just talk with other streamers or like people in real life, you know, like do like actual like IRL streams of podcast shit or something. There's entire bot networks that will impersonate artists too. Oh, I believe that. I believe that. I mean, you see them just in the messages here on Twitch and Kick, and I haven't really seen one on YouTube, but definitely Kick and Twitch for sure. So, I mean, if they're coming in just like that, then I believe it 100%. I'm glad you enjoyed TwitchCon 2018 so much. Why do you say that, Court? I had a good time. I got a video with Pokimane, dude. I thought that was pretty sweet. I don't even know if I mentioned that in the podcast. I only bring that up because I had some friends like shocked by it the other day. And I was like, yeah, bro, I like legit got a fucking video. I was like, here's it's only like 4 seconds long, but she made a video with me. So that was pretty cool of her. But TwitchCon 2018 was crazy, bro. I got so fucked up, dude. I was out in California for 5 nights, and I partied every single night so hard, dude. So fucking hard. Four seconds is all a person needs. That's what I'm saying, bro. Girl, just give me 4 seconds. All I need is 4 seconds, girl. It'll be the best 4 seconds of your life. It's crazy. This stream has been pretty interesting, man. I didn't expect it to kind of blow up like what is just being able to chat with everybody and have so much chatting that we're doing. I really didn't expect that. Since I ain't been live in a while. They call me 4 seconds where I'm from. I was about to tell a story, but I'm going to keep that one to myself. I probably should. I was about to tell it myself. No. Maybe one of these days I'll tell that story. Maybe one of these days. Nah, I can't tell that one. Maybe one of these days I'll tell that one. You almost got me leaking it, Cork. You almost got me. I can't do it. There was one streamer that I used to hang out with, almost had his life ruined with one of the graphic design scams. He clicked a fishy link trying to buy an overlay pack with fucking Bitcoin and had his whole wallet drained. He actually gave up streaming. Oh my God. And that's the crazy part with like crypto. You can't really get any of that shit back half the time, right? Like I've heard so many stories about people getting their wallet drained, and then it's like, it ain't shit you can do. My thing is, if you ain't talking to somebody like in a voice call or something like that, or if they don't have like a legit, like they're like a website, like where they're selling it like through like Stream Elements or through like Coffee or all these other different kind of like actual websites for merchandise, like if they ain't doing something like that, then bro, you getting fucked. Yeah, when it's gone, it's gone. I thought so, yeah. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I feel bad for people when that shit happens, but at the same time, it's like you gotta know shit. You gotta know better than that, man. You gotta know better than that. My dad, he got with a scam earlier this year, and it blew my mind. Like I was like, Dad, like, how the fuck you not know this is a scam, bro? Like you gotta be smarter than that. I don't know. I feel like people that do that shit too, like they're really like scum. You know what I mean? Like people that are looking to like fuck over somebody in that kind of way, like that's some like you're a fucking asshole. Like you're beyond asshole. Like you are like I said, you just a worthless piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like this shit's I don't know. I feel like people that do that shit like they just rub me wrong, man. Like I would whoop your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? Like I would literally put hands on you. That's crazy. I don't know that shit. That type of shit just makes me mad, man. Dude, my dad got hit with one of those scams too. It's fucking deplorable. I can get going after well-minded people, but if you go after elderly, nah, hands, no hold. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you want to fuck over somebody, like go after some rich motherfuckers, you know, or go after some people that might be corrupt, you know. Like why are you picking on these old people that got like, you know, not that much money or not that much left in life or not that much like in, you know, assets or whatever, or like it's always like going after the poor motherfuckers. It doesn't make any sense, man. Like I mean obviously it makes sense from the perspective of the scammer because typically if they're more poor, they're older or elderly like that, like they're easily played, like maybe they're not as intelligent to perceive when a scam is a scam. But like that's some fucking dog shit, dude. Like you a worthless piece of shit. Like worthless human. I don't know. That shit rubs me so wrong, dude. That shit makes me so mad. I can't stand that type of shit. That behavior is just inexcusable. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the target. That's why you get all these call centers pulling disability scams. I know, man. Like I was watching this YouTube video earlier this year. It was talking about this hacker who actually hacked into the call center, and he was able to like get into their security, like in their security system, and get into like where he could see through their security surveillance cams. And then he got their telephone number and started calling them. And then when they picked up the phone, he would tell them exactly what he sees and what they're doing. And then he was able to take over their computer and start like showing them like, oh, I see what you're doing, da, 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 and I can see you on camera. I'm recording this right now. Da, da, and I was like, oh, shit, bro. You do? What's the channel? I can't remember what that video was. If you got the channel, let me know. Because I was mind blown by that. Like, I was like, oh, this dude's doing God's work, bro. Like, shit. Like, you doing that type of stuff? Like, I can get behind that. That's like kicking them in the nuts. I like that. That shit's cold. I was surprised, though. Like, I didn't know that you would be able to do all that. Like, that's kind of crazy. But, like, cool as fuck at the same time. Like, to use your, like, hacking ability or, like, an ability that's, like, typically used to harm people and you're using it to harm the people that harm people. Like, oh, man. I thought that was cool as fuck, dude. I was like, damn. I didn't even know this was possible. That shit's kind of wild. Yeah, if you got that, link me, dude. I'd like to check that out. I'd like to check that out, bruh. As a channel subscriber, you can pause and rewind this stream to catch up on any missed moments. Wait a second, they finally brought this to Twitch? Holy shit. That's a thing now? That's been on YouTube for like fucking ever, dude. I think even Kick allows you to do that. Jim Browning and Scammer Payback. Okay. Hold up. Let me get these. Jim Browning. You have to pay for it to be as good as YouTube? Yeah, it's fucking trash.
The reason why I'm calling is I don't know if you're aware, but the whole thing is a scam. I can see that the scammers still have access to your computer. This is the way their scam works.
Oh shit, this is it. Okay. Yeah, I gotta watch some of these, bro. I like this shit. That's cool. Okay, Jim Browning. What's that other one? Scammer Payback. Yeah, this shit cracks me up. I think one thing that kind of sucks about the whole scammer thing is that it's really, and this is going to sound fucked up when I say this, it's really like one group of people typically. And I think that that's kind of the fucking weird part. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's like, it's odd. Why? Liz! You know what I'm saying is true. It's paid only? Yeah, that shit's bogus. On the bright side, I do stream on YouTube, so you could do it over there, though.
I'll still pay it, though, says Uber_Cork.
Cork hitting us with a 9-month reset. We got a baby, Cork. God damn. What we gonna name it? What we gonna name it? Scammer Payback has killed entire call centers too. He used an actual white hat hackers to just body entire centers. That's fucking cool. Kid Boga, yeah, that was. I follow him on Twitch. I don't know if I've got him on YouTube. Let me see if I've got him. No, I haven't followed him on YouTube.
has been set up.
I trapped 500 scammers in an endless maze.
Have been trapped inside my impossible maze for 165 days now. Each of them thought that they were going to get Bitcoin, but when they scanned this QR code, their lives changed forever.
Just one last thing. Please tell us how we did. Goodbye.
I was not expecting that. The idea was
These guys are fucking legends, bro. These guys are fucking legends, dude. This is great. Yeah, I've definitely got to watch this. We can name it Asd. Asd? I don't even know if that dude's still in here. I don't think they are. It was nice to see him, though. I'm shocked that we had 2 new viewers, to be honest with you, in today's stream. It was Asd. AASD. But he didn't have an A, not in his name. It was U7ASD. I'm honestly shocked that Volatile and Liz that y'all showed up today. I don't get new chats very long. Or very much, I guess I should say, new chatters. Just cuz kind of like what you see, like we're down at the bottom end of the viewer list half the time. Those channels are what made me want to spill the secrets I know. If I could fuck over the people that fuck over other people, I'll do it grinning. Nah, I'm down with that, Volatile. I'm down with that. I think that's fucking gold, brother. That's gold. 99 fishing by the end of this work shift. What do you mean 99 fishing? What's that? Like your skill? Are you playing a game? Am I lost? What the fuck are we talking about? Yeah, are you playing OSRS? I love fishing in games. Liz, Well, you might know this because you were talking about it earlier. That sledding game has fishing in it. Did you know that? And another thing, Liz, you were going to fit in perfectly here because I totally love fishing in all games. If we talk, especially like Fox, the other guy that was in here earlier, me and him in particular, like anytime we find fishing in a game, we're like, dude, this game has fishing. So yeah. RS3 League. I bet you like fishing with a PH. Negative, sir. Negative. Not at all. Not at all, Court. It's 1:20 a.m. I got parent-teacher conference to go to at 8 a.m. You're cooked? Well, you're in luck because I just looked at the time myself and I noticed I've been live for 3 hours and I'm thinking about calling it a night. I got class in the morning. Granted, my class ain't until 11, so I get to sleep in like a motherfucker, but I fish in every game it's possible in. Me too, Liz. Fucking me too. You got to get up at 6. What time is it where you at? It's well, you see where time is where I'm at. I live in Oklahoma. Good old Oklahoma. You're in Colorado? Bro, I want to go visit Colorado so bad, dude. My class isn't until 2 p.m. Oh, shit, girl. You got time to study in the morning? Imagine being a parent and soon to be parent if you know. That's real. Poor homegirl. Poor homegirl. I don't know what the fuck she gonna do. I told her, I was like, man, you know how that happens, right? Why the fuck you ain't using protection? I have work to submit at 9 a.m. and I'll be all-nighting it. Thank you for the nice distraction this whole time, by the way. Hey, no problem, Court. Wait. What do you mean nice distraction if you got work to do? That's not good. Good old Southern gal here. Roots run deep in Tennessee. Oh, so you're a lady. Okay, my bad, Volatile. I think I called you brother earlier. I just assume everybody's a dude until they tell me they're a girl. unless it's like Liz, where I seen like Liz's I seen the face whenever I checked their Twitch profile. You're from Tennessee though? I want to say I've been over to Tennessee just like driving through it, and it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Lena, you're Tennessee, ain't you? Yeah. You told her to use protection? No, you didn't, Jonesy. Don't be lying. Call me what you want. I could give a fuck less. Man, I like that attitude. But I mean, I ain't gonna call you fucking brother, dude. I might call you dude. But dude, I feel like is universal. I think it's cool that you actually do the graphic design shit like how you're talking though. May need to learn some new techniques. What you talking about? Me? I need to learn a whole bunch of stuff. More than just techniques. More than just techniques. The non-protection use. Oh. Yeah, she's a friend of me and Jonesy's. And she hit us with some news the other day that she got preggers. And I was like, whoa! Especially because her and her boyfriend, they're not boyfriend, girlfriend no more. But they still been fucking around. And he, from what she told me, is like worried like a motherfucker about it. And I was like, well, girl, it's really going to depend. Your situation is really going to depend on whether or not this boy wants to step up and start a family or if he's going to go do his own thing. I was like, depending on whatever the fuck he wants to do, it's really going to tell you all about your situation. I was like, but hey, I said, I said, I can make a great uncle. Shit, I'll be a hell of an uncle. So, got to be there for your friends in tough situations. That's all you can do. A legit graphic designer in 2025, insane. You are not lying though, Volatile. You are not lying, literally. Yes, I did, bro. When that dude came up here for the first time, I told her, y'all better be using protection. And she's like, yeah, we probably should. She never. Probably should is crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. I told her too. I said, girl, how much? The first thing I said is, how long do you still have to finish your degree? And I think she said, like 2 years, I think, or something, or maybe like a year and a half or something like that. And I was like, I was like, man, it's gonna be so hard for you to finish that degree now. And I told her, I said, I don't mind. I said, whatever you plan on doing with it. I said, I don't know if you are like into abortion or whatever. I said, I don't really give a fuck. Like, to me, I've always been, that's for a lady to decide, unless I'm involved. Obviously, if I'm dad, I better have a say so in it at least a little bit. But like, I've always been, whatever the lady wants in those situations. They're the ones that's really got to deal with the life changing to their body and at least in Oklahoma's always been a mother state, so typically the moms end up with the kids anyway. So again, typically falls on them a lot of the time. So I've always been like, pro lady in that situation. I said, but whatever you end up choosing, that's a choice you got to make, and it's going to affect your life forever, because you probably ain't gonna be able to finish that degree like you wanting to, and that sucks. I legit told her I will step in with your permission as an uncle if needed. Yeah, that's what basically what I told her. I said, I'll be a good uncle, man. I was like, I'll support you and whatever you trying to choose and stuff. I was like, but it's really gonna fucking depend on a lot of shit that you won't have control over. And I told her, I said, if dude doesn't want to step up and start a family, and because y'all ain't dating right now, y'all broke up. I was like, and you're telling me that he's telling you that he is not in a position to have something like this happen right now, then I said, I think he's kind of already given you his answer. And I was like, if that's how he feels, I was like, you gonna be in this very solo, I was like, do you at least have family, or around, she had her mom or whatever. But I'm like, man, it takes a lot more than that to fucking deal with a baby. I'll tell you that much. Swear to God, motherfuckers got to start putting raincoats on a one-eyed yogurt slingers. Shit's getting out of hand. It is, dude. It is. I mean, I can't talk. I've had a lot of scares. But on the flip side, I do be trying to warn motherfuckers. Don't follow them. Don't do what I do. Do what I say. You know what I'm saying? One of those deals. Don't try to be me. Try to be unlike me. I've almost like exclusively have had like no sex in a very long time. Like, I can't even think of the last time I had sex. This had to have been like maybe a year or so. Maybe even more than that. But the last two ladies I've hooked up with both gave me scares. And I pretty much was like, okay, I'm done. Yeah, I ain't, I'm just gonna masturbate. If I get horny, I just go in, blah blah. I get my little fix out the way, and I'm like, okay, I'm cool. I ain't even got that desire anymore, man. That shit done left my mind after that 2 seconds it took. Oh, man. I'm in the clear when it comes to that shit. My baby factory done blew the fuck up and burnt down. That's why I adopted. Oh, well, that's still sad, Volatile. I mean, maybe not to you. Maybe you're okay with it. It sounds like a sad situation, but pretty cool to see that you adopted. That's pretty awesome. Got to find good work too. If I was her, I would try going for any position at Memorial. They give good hours. Yeah, but she's got to finish out. That's another thing, is she's got to finish out her fucking thing that she signed up for with the school. You know? She signed up for that position. Now she's got to finish that out, which requires her to finish all the way to December. And she told me she thinks she's already 3 months along. I was like, what? You think you're 3 months along? I was like, oh my God. I said, you're finished with the first trimester, girl. Like, what the fuck? You only have 2 more left. God damn, dude. That's crazy. That's our cue to end stream. My bad. Was that TMI? That was TMI, Court. My fault. You know, when the sun goes down, it gets a little wild in here. I can't watch my words near as much. I'll be saying some wild shit sometimes. Yeah, but y'all don't know her. I am airing her shit out. I need to shut up. You right, Liz. I need to shut the fuck up. That's pretty cool, Volatile. That's pretty cool. You do now? Yeah, I guess. I'll shut up. Shit, she was telling me 3 months. I was like, what the fuck? Maybe she went and got fully checked. I don't know. I haven't talked to her. Sun's closer to going up at this point, unless you want to tell that story that came. No, we ain't telling that story. Maybe that could be like a later on down the road shit that I might bring up. I'll probably never bring that one up, to be real. That was. I shouldn't even have tried to attempt to tell that one. All right. Dudes, I better shut this stream off before I fuck around and tell y'all something I shouldn't be telling you. No, Volatile, no. He mentioned something earlier, Liz, and I started to tell a story about, I think he said, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it like made me think of something, and I was like, and I started to tell it, and I was like, nah, I better not tell that. You would, Court. You would. I'll be at practice tomorrow. I've been watching a lot of Overwatch shit, so I'm ready to play. I feel like I played halfway decent in the last game. Not the self-censoring. What? I would never. All right. On the real, though, we all got shit to do in the morning. So I better close it down before y'all motherfuckers end up staying in here for too long. Dudes, I appreciate you guys so much. I do appreciate you guys so much. I haven't streamed in at least like 2 weeks. So thank you guys for coming and keeping chat live. Thank you for coming and spending your time here with me. I appreciate it so much. Thank you to Liz and Volatile for being awesome new people to the stream and to chat. I really appreciate y'all's energy. I really appreciate the shit that y'all are bringing up and talking about. I think it's cool that we got some new blood in here and stuff. Thank you guys for joining the Discord too, which is really cool. I do appreciate that. I appreciate y'all, man. It's always great having y'all around. I feel like we always have some awesome shit to talk about, make jokes and laugh and everything like that. So I do appreciate it so much. Thanks to the Twitch algorithm that sent Volatile here. Liz, I still don't know how the fuck Liz got here. She keeping that on Lowski. So probably so, Jonesy. You're probably right. But everybody, I hope you guys have a very good day tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good week for the rest of the week. I hope you guys sleep well whenever you do go to sleep, you know, however long that takes. And yeah, I'm going to hop off here. Have a very good day or night, depending on where you are in the world, my dudes. I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging. I'll try my best to come to get live again very soon. Algorithm finally did something helpful. I know, man. I'm surprised I got recommended. Yeah, I got 3 deals of homework to do tomorrow. I'll definitely will. I'll get that done. Dudes, y'all take care. I appreciate you so much. Thank y'all, like I said, for coming and hanging out. Thank y'all very much. Thank you to the new blood. It's nice being able to chat with y'all and get some new people in here. I'm very thankful and appreciative. Must have been like no one else streaming tonight. I'm telling you, man. What's up with that? Something's going on. All right. I'm going to head out. Y'all take care. All right. Peace out, everybody.